And we are live. Welcome to the Jazz Huddle, everybody. And I appreciate every single one of you guys stopping in as we get going tonight with a great game between the Knicks and the Utah Jazz. It's really going to be a fun game tonight because with these injuries, it kind of makes these teams a little bit more even as a lot of guys are out for the Jazz. One notable one who will be back in the lineup for the Jazz, Donovan Mitchell. So we'll see what they do tonight. It's going to be a fun game for sure. Easton, what's going on, my man? That's all right, Easton. No worries. I saw that BYU is doing well in the NIT. I did see that. What's going on, Kenny, Todd? How are you guys doing tonight? Jack Attack, Coldy Man, and Kimani. What's going on? We got a good game tonight. Again, these two teams going to be pretty even as you look at Utah only being favored by 3.5. If Utah was fully healthy, different story, but also the Knicks missing a couple guys, Lucas Samanic and Nerlens Noel, so they will not be playing tonight. But overall, a very good couple teams here. Logan, that is funny. That is funny. I'm not going to answer that question. What's going on, Jack? Appreciate you being in here. You got rumors, Todd? Here, just hit me up on Discord. You got Discord? You got a Discord, Todd? Hit me up on Discord because I know you're on top of it. So you're make it. If you don't have a Discord, make a Discord. Put your Discord in the chat, and then I'll get you. Let's go, Gobert. Over 13.5 rebounds. You can count on that. Mitchell Robinson, a guy who is he's big. He's not the smartest guy in the league, but he knows what he's doing down there. He's a good big man, so he's not going to be easy for Gobert to go against. I think he's a little bit more dominant than a guy like Zubac, but you're still in a good position. Hit me up on Discord, Todd. What is your Discord? Because I know you've got good stuff. All right. Yeah, that game on Friday was pretty good. Pretty insane. They did a nice job, really got out in front, showed that they are capable of getting out in front and just continuing with that dominance. I think that was a great game. Very good performance by the Utah Jazz. What is the injury report? Hassan is back. I'm going to find it here. I just got to... There we go. Okay, so Utah. Here is the full injury report for Utah. Okay, that sounds good, Todd. So Trent Forrest will be out. Conley also out. That's a new one, but Udoka will be out tonight. Not Hassan Whiteside. He's back in. Daniel House Jr. will be out, and Bojan Bogdanovic still out with a calf injury. So, a lot of injuries. Both of these teams are, they're in that situation. Donovan will not be going to the Knicks this summer. I mean, I hope not. Todd may have something to that nature though. Let me know what you got, Todd. I want to hear your stuff. So here is the full injury report for the Knicks. You can see Derrick Rose out. He's been out. Still not cleared for practice for New York, Derrick Rose. Look at Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker will be out for the remainder of the season. Cam Reddish also out. Lucas Samanic and Nerlens Noel. So the main two guys who are recent are Nerlens and Lucas Samanic. Yeah, you keep saying that. Because that is probably not going to happen. Probably. I say probably because there is a chance that Donovan goes. But I hope not. I hope he does not do that. I'm still waiting on this Todd message. He'll be dropping something here. Hold on. I'm going to go turn off my light. Okay, Google. Turn off the crib. Or turn on the crib.
All right.
Okay, Google. Turn on the crib.
Sure.
Okay, there we go. That's better. Let me get this going. All right, cool. So once again, these two teams with these injuries become a lot more even, and I feel like so far kind of the betting information would reflect that. Utah favored by 3.5. When in a normal game against the Knicks, I would expect them to be favored by more like 7 or 8. But they, very, very good matchup. These two teams definitely have things that they're good at, but hopefully the Jazz are able to come out and get the job done. Mike says 119-104 Jazz win. Yes, sir, Mike. I hope so. I hope so. I'm gonna take the Jazz. Actually, I'm gonna copy your score prediction because I think that's a really good one. 119 to 104. I think that's a good way to put it. And with the way that they performed the other day, I mean, they're Donovan is back in, so the ball movement is not going to be as fluid as it was in that last game, especially with Conley out now, which kind of limits us even more. But Donovan being in definitely adds something to the Jazz, but takes away some other things. I don't think I'm going to do a call-in today, Easton, but in other streams possibly, but today probably not. But yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you for that option, though. Todd says, I was tipped former Portland coach Terry Stotts with management over the last... Terry Stotts sat with management over the last 5 games. I have a theory why. I don't have proof. That is why I packed for Quinn Snyder to take over the Spurs next year. Okay. See, I doubt that. Yeah, and I see your theory there, but... And I understand why Quinn Snyder would go. He's a product of Coach Pop. He is directly related to Coach Popovich. But I just don't see it happening. Why would you leave the franchise that you're at right now if you're Quinn? If you have the choice. Now, I would see more of some kind of basketball ops role for Stotts, or maybe an assistant coach, because he simply couldn't get the job done in Portland. Like, he won a couple playoff series, but man, it just took him forever, and he couldn't ever build up momentum. If there's one thing that this Utah front office wants right now, it's they want to win. They want to win now. They want to win fast. And I don't think that Terry Stotts is the guy for that. And I also just don't. I don't not like him as a person, but I don't know. I just feel like he doesn't have what Utah needs. You know. Juancho Hernangomez, talk about a guy who really comes out of the shadows for Utah in that last game. 6 points, 7 rebounds, 2 steals, and 3 blocks. Juancho got the job done. Also, look at Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Great substitute for the Jazz. 13 points, 5 for 12 on field goals, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, and he's going to be killer. I mean, the one thing that you look at with these two teams, the biggest difference is going to be depth. The Jazz, definitely a little bit more deep today. Or just in general, they are a very well-built team. So we'll see how the Knicks can cope with this. The Knicks are a good team, though. 30-40, they come into this one. They're 15-19 at home. This game being played at the Garden. Hopefully, I don't hear any Donovan come to New York chants, but I could see it happening. This is going to be an interesting game. See how Dom plays. Donovan plays in New York, where a lot of people are really wanting him. But the problem with the Donovan to New York theory is that who are the Jazz going to take from the Knicks that would be a fair deal other than picks, man? Like, you would have to give up Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett and then a handful of picks, I think, to even sniff Donovan Mitchell and maybe another guy, because that wouldn't work out, but we'll see. This stretch of the season for the Jazz, absolutely crucial. For the Knicks, it's crucial as well, but this 6-game road trip right here. Tonight, we have New York, and they come in at 30-40. Tomorrow is Brooklyn. That one is at 6:30. Boston on Wednesday, that is at 6:30. Charlotte, Dallas, and L.A. Clippers. So, very tough stretch of games here for the Jazz. This could be some big statement wins for them. And you also kind of look at where they are in the standings. These are games that they really need to win. Porter, I'm not doing any call-ins today, but I appreciate you asking. New York is a dumpster fire. Donovan has no shot of winning there. You're right, but if you can build around him, if you're New York, I think he has to be a target for them. I mean, he's from New York. There's a lot of good things about that for them. While I don't want him to go there, I could definitely see it happening, and that's something that's tough to say as a Jazz fan, but you have to acknowledge it. It is very possible. Donovan is way too valuable for a lot of things that the Knicks could give, for sure. Donovan says Donovan is MVP. He is great. He is fantastic for the Jazz. Hopefully tonight he can put on a show. But while you guys are getting ready for game time here, please hit up that like button for me. We're at 14. We got 30 people in here, so smash that up if you do like what you're seeing so far. I'm gonna get your clock already, but man, these games always kind of get me a little bit worried because you never know how the Jazz are gonna come out and play in these games where they're kind of trap games because they got a couple guys out, especially Conley, who's the main ball movement guy. Porter, no Collins today, but thank you for asking. Inky, what's going on, my man? Have to finish fourth. What would be acceptable road trip to you guys? No, I think Todd. Look, with Curry out at least for a few games here, I could see the Jazz slipping into 3, and that's just because I think the Warriors are going to lose some games as we head closer to the end here of the season. I believe that they're going to slip a little bit, but if the Jazz can win out here in their next 5 games, then I think it's you look at it differently, and I think that they could totally slip in for sure. They are 43-25 right now. 4th in the West. Again, 2 games off of the 3 seed. They got to really push. Calling it, Donovan is dropping 42, 4-2, and 1 steal. Dang, that would be a big game from Donovan. Hey, man, I'm all for it, but I don't know. We'll see. Will Donovan put on a show in New York? Give the fans something to hope for. 42 points and a loss. Right. That makes sense. We got a Knicks fan in here. Donovan, as much as I want to, as much as I want to believe that Donovan will be in New York, which I don't. I just don't think it's going to happen. 42 points and a loss, LeBron style. That would be LeBron style, except that the team around him is a lot better. Make sure as you guys come in, we are 1 like away from 15 likes, so go ahead and hit that up. Again, the Jazz favored by 3.5 in this one. I say it's going to be a pretty tight game until the end when the Jazz, really start shooting the ball well usually. Hopefully they can do that early in this game. That would be big. 108 Knicks, Jazz 123. That would be nice. Donovan Mitchell break Kobe Bryant's record today. What's the record? Oh. Well, what is the record? I don't know what the record is. Rebounds, if you look at that, Julius Randle, he's going to be out rebound. He is going to be out rebounded big time by Gobert, who dropped 19 rebounds in that last game. That's tough to have that guy as your main rebounder. 26 out of 32 games in March Madness right now. 6 out of 16. Oh boy, yeah, that's tough. That is tough. So you lost a lot of the big boys early. That is tough. All right, you guys. We are pretty close to tip-off here, 6:37. Probably just a couple minutes here. All right. I would like to see New York succeed in basketball, though. I mean, man, they have just been really bad for a long time. But at the same time, Donovan will not be going to the Knicks. I can guarantee you that much. Hey, make sure if you do like what you're seeing, share out the stream, like it up, subscribe, do whatever. It does help us out and gets the stream out to more people. All right, first quarter coming up. Starting lineups being announced in the arena. I'll have them for you shortly. Very excited for this game. It's always fun to play in New York. Hopefully the Jazz can come out and make it happen against a team who has really struggled defensively. See Alec Burks getting the starting job. That wouldn't happen on most other teams in the league. But I mean, what can you say though about Utah? They've been pretty decent the past 5 games. Beat the snot at LAC, and also with Chicago beat them 125-110. Those are 2 pretty quality wins. And for the Knicks, not too bad either. Beat Dallas 107-77. That's a team that the Jazz had some issues with. So they are a sneaky good team down here in New York. Not even sneaky. They are a decent team. So watch them come out and kind of shock the Jazz out of the gate. I wouldn't be surprised. This team again, they'll beat you if you're not watching. So hopefully the Jazz can come out and get off to a good start. Big part of that is going to be Donovan Mitchell, who historically hasn't been huge in games against New York, especially early. Got to get rolling if you're Donovan. Got to get rolling if you're any of these guys. Nikhil, hopefully he can come in and get the job done for the Jazz early in this one. It's going to be fun to watch. Starting lineups coming very shortly here. 30-40 record for the Knicks. They're 12th in the East. They've won 5 of their last 7 road wins at Dallas and in Los Angeles versus the Clippers. Julius Randle, 20.4 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 5.2 assists. He's hard to stop, but this Jazz defense has stifled some guys lately, so hopefully they can do it again tonight. The Jazz have looked all season at being their best come this time of year. So tonight is going to be huge. You got to come out and be dominant. Gobert looking to have a monster night against the top rebounder for the Knicks, Julius Randle, and Mitchell Robinson. He's not going to be fun to play either. But starting lineups are in. Donovan Mitchell at point guard. Nickeil Alexander-Walker getting the start at shooting guard. Juancho Hernan-Gomez at small forward. Royce at power forward. And Rudy Gobert at center. And for the Knicks, Alec Burks, R.J. Barrett, Evan Fournier, Julius Randle, and Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson going to be fun to see what the Jazz do against him. Again, bigger guy. He's not the most polished player, but Gobert should be able to have some nice minutes against him. That would be what I'm looking for. Nickeil getting his second start in a Jazz uniform, as well as Hernan-Gomez. These guys have made immediate impacts on this team, and I just love having them over here. They definitely have a lot of upside for the Knicks. All right, Donovan shaking it up, getting ready to start this one out. It is up and won by New York. They're going to poke it out. Here is Randle to start us off. He dumps it off for Barrett. Barrett up top at the logo. Hands it off for Fournier. Back to Burks. Burks goes inside, and oh, what a squat by Rudy. I'm not even sure what that was. Maybe a pass or something, but he was blocked. Nonetheless, as here is Burks, kicks it out to Fournier. Tough three ball, and he knocks it down. Fournier, what a shot. That was nice. See, the Jazz don't really have anybody like that anymore once you get rid of Ingles. Here's Donovan outside, swings it over to Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Back up top, Donovan decides to drive, kicks it out. Juancho, three ball from the corner, you betcha. Juancho Hernan-Gomez, a guy who most Knicks fans probably haven't heard of until today, just knocks down that three in the corner. He's getting his second start in a Jazz uniform tonight. Here is Alec Burks. Burks gets a screen from Robinson. They give it over to Fournier. He takes a three, a little bit short on that one. It rims out, and it's going to end up in Donovan Mitchell's hand. Donovan on the right wing. Donovan looking to drive inside, kicks it over to O'Neal. O'Neal to the corner, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. NAW working up top, kicks it out. Here's Donovan, deep three ball. That one rims out. Good shot, though. And the Jazz are able to get another offensive rebound there. It's out to O'Neal. Now another offensive rebound by the Jazz. Here is O'Neal once again, whistling a foul. I'm not sure what they called there, actually. Quinn Snyder in his 8th season with the Jazz, 588, 367, and 257 is his win count. Great coach. Here is Burks. Burks gives it over to Fournier. Fournier looking to go inside. Fades away. He's going to kick it out to Randle, and he takes a three. That one a little bit too strong, and it's going to be pulled down by Gobert. Gobert hands it to Mitchell. Mitchell takes a three right off of the screen from Gobert and knocks it down. Donovan puts the Jazz up by 3. What a shot. Donovan Mitchell just working around the screen, getting going early. I'm sure the Knicks fans like that. The guy who they think is going to be their starter next year. Here is Randle, takes a shot from the free throw line, and that one does not go. Now to O'Neal. O'Neal hands it off. Here's Donovan Mitchell driving, hard drive, and he gets that one poked away. Good play by Randle, and he is fouled. 9:38 here left in the first quarter. Donovan, good drive, just kind of got stifled in the middle. But just a couple plays ago, a very nice screen by Gobert. That was a nice play. Now up top, here is Barrett. He drives inside. Here's an elbow jumper from RJ. That one won't go, and it's pulled down by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell working with it, driving up the left side, crosses the timeline. He's up top, guarded by Barrett. Kicks it over to Nickeil Alexander-Walker up top. Nickeil going to take a three. That's a tough shot. Doesn't go. A little bit too strong there, and the Knicks have numbers. Here comes Burks. AB takes it from outside, knocks it down, and the foul. Alec Burks. Sniper from outside. 6-6 is the score now as Burks knocks down that tough shot. Alec Burks again played for Utah. Great player. He's definitely a steady shooter for this Knicks squad, but you kind of need more than that sometimes now. 6-6 is the score. He's at the line for one more. Alec Burks with the Jazz averaged 9.6 points a game. He's number 2 in bench points all time. And that one will go. So 7-6. So a 1-point lead for the Knicks. They've had a nice game so far. Here is Donovan on the left side. Donovan working on Barrett. Donovan looks to go inside. Donovan kicks it out. Alexander Walker. Swing pass. O'Neal open in the corner. Got it for 3. Royce knocks it down. First points of the game there. Starts with a nice 3-ball. Here is Barrett. Kicks it over to Burks. Burks in the corner. Burks swallowed up. They give it to Robinson. Robinson goes inside. Swatted away by Rudy Gobert. Gobert not going to let that happen. Gobert already 2 swats tonight. Hopefully there will be many more as some great ball movement early by the Jazz. Donovan facilitating at a very high level. Now here's Fournier. Fournier almost got that one poked away. He's going to take a 3 though. And nice shot by Fournier. Knocks it down from outside. That one from the right wing. Beautiful shot. And beautiful execution by the Knicks right now. They're getting what they need to get from outside. As here is Donovan. Donovan on the right side. Looks for Hernan Gomez. Kicks it over to Nickeil Alexander-Walker for 3. That one way short. Going to be pulled down by Barrett. RJ driving up the floor. Gives it over to Randall. Randall on the right side. Randall looking to go inside. Guarded by Alexander Walker. He kicks it out to Burks. Burks puts it up with the right hand. Kind of out of control right there. And it's going to be pulled down by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell has it. Kicks it over to Wancho. Now here's another corner 3 for Nickeil Alexander Walker. Can't knock that one down. But Hernan Gomez is there. And he can't knock it down. Burks is able to pull it down for New York. Here comes Fournier. He's already knocked down 2 threes. Jazz got to limit him a little bit better. He's 2 for 3 so far in this game. Fournier looking to go inside. No, he's going to be fouled. Mitchell Robinson had a fantastic game versus Utah in that last game. 19 points, 8 for 11 on field goals, 21 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Really good numbers from him. But tonight, a rough start. He has 0 rebounds. Wow. You really see the dominance of Rudy Gobert when he does stuff like this as Burks knocks it down from outside. 13-9 is the score. Knicks on top by 4. The Jazz looking to get in a little bit of an offensive rhythm here. They really haven't had it so far. Here's Donovan up top. Donovan gets a screen from Clarkson. Goes inside, puts it up. What a block by Mitchell Robinson. He said no to that one. 9-13 it will stay as Robinson does a nice job down low being able to see what Donovan was doing with that shot. Not a lot of other guys do that as Donovan takes a 3 outside and is fouled. He will go to the line for 2 shots. 3 shots at the stripe. Love that play by Donovan. Right off of the inbounds, just kind of butts into his defender, puts it up, nice shot, and that'll go. NYK in the house. What's going on? All right. So here's Donovan. Wednesday versus Chicago. 37 points and 9 for 15 from 3. Donovan's first one is up and good. 10-13. 10-13 now. A 3-point lead for New York. Donovan's second shot coming here. Donovan had 25 points in the third quarter versus Chicago. This is his first game back. All right. Second shot from Donovan is up and good. Donovan goes 2 for 2 from the line there. And now Barrett going to inbound it for the Knicks. Gets it in 11-13. This one as close as can be to start this one out. Here's Barrett inside, puts it up, and he is fouled. 6:57 left in the first. What a great game so far, and we head to a commercial timeout. 11-13 is the score. Barrett going to be headed to the line for 2 when we come back. Great game so far. 11-13 once again. It's been fun. Donovan Mitchell, future Nick. We'll see. Now the Jazz must win to shut up NYK. That's right, man. And hey, they got to go out and do it. This is going to be an interesting game to watch and see how the Jazz are able to adapt. Again, with Conley not being in, it changes how the entire offense works. So we'll just kind of have to see what they do here. Gonna be a fun one. All right. Once again, you guys, I appreciate every single one of you being in here. It does mean a lot. We have a great game on our hands. The Knicks and the Jazz. 6:57 left to play in the first. So far, it's been a pretty even game, and you really look at the scoring for the Jazz. Nobody coming out and really leading so far. Donovan Mitchell with 5, and for the Knicks, Alec Burks starting off with 7 points. Nice game from him so far, just knocking down threes and made a free throw as well. Donovan 1 for 3 with 2 free throws. And this is what you need from Donovan. You just got to go and be a shot maker tonight. That's all it is. And also you got to facilitate a little bit in Conley's absence. But tonight is going to be interesting to see what he can do in terms of leading this team without a point guard who will be playing. I'm guessing they will play Jared Butler at least a little bit. Maybe Trent Forrest if they can squeeze him in. But we'll just have to see. Knicks are finishing out the season, not even close to a playing position. Yeah, they've got it rough right now, Todd. They've got it rough. Yeah, let's get those likes up. Kimani says it best. We're 3 likes away from 30. We got 37 people in here. If you do like what you're seeing tonight, like it up because it helps more people find the stream, and it makes it a lot more fun. Hassan Whiteside going to check in for the Jazz as we get closer to action here. All right. Won by 29 points versus the Clippers. The Jazz had a nice game versus the Clippers. 30 assists. 9 players had assists. Very nice. And plus 34 in paint points. 70 bench points, and that's a season high. A lot of that came from Jared Butler, who dropped 21 in that game. We'll see if he gets some time in this game. He should. I'd be excited to see what he can do in a game like this. Jared Butler, great player. First shot coming here from R.J. Barrett in just a sec. Hassan Whiteside checking in, and here's the first shot from R.J. Barrett. It's up and good. The Jazz in their yellow jerseys today. All right. Last shot is up and no good, and it's pulled down by the Knicks. Burks has it outside, kicks it over to Randall. Randall averages 24 a game. Randall working on Hernan Gomez. He kicks it out. No, Fournier kicks it out. Barrett, 4-point play. Yes! Knocks it down from outside. 17-11. Great start for New York right now out of that break. That was impressive. So now it's a 6-point game. Utah down by a little bit. Clarkson outside, looking to go inside. Clarkson gets his defender on his back. He's going to take a nice shot from the baseline and knocks it down. 13-17. He's so good at just getting inside and controlling the defender with his ball movement or with his handling. It's very nice. Outside, here is Randall. Randall kicks it over to Robinson. Robinson hands it off for Burks. He's just a moving screen up there. Burks outside. Gives it over to Fournier. The Knicks struggling to penetrate as Fournier goes inside and puts up a nice floater. 19-13 Knicks on top by 6. Great start for him. Here is Mitchell. Mitchell looking to go inside. Donovan nearly lost that one. Got it back. Kicks it out to O'Neal. Now over to Clarkson. Clarkson steps back. Almost lost that one too. Ball must be slippery or something. Here's Clarkson looking to go inside. Fades away. Tough shot. That one won't go. And it's pulled down by the Knicks. Here's Burks. Burks puts it up. High arcing shot. It's pulled down by Robinson. He puts it up and in. 21-13. Great start for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson doing work down low without Gobert in. Hassan coming back from injury. He is really bad when he comes back from injury, especially in the first game back. Got to be a little bit better. Here's O'Neal. He's going to take it from outside. Nice shot by Royce. Career highs in scoring for him this year and rebounds. He's just been absolutely fantastic for the Jazz. Great perimeter defender, too, as Burks is outside. Burks at the logo. Guarded tightly by Donovan Mitchell up top. He hands it over to Fournier. Now back to Burks. Burks looking to go inside. Dishes it down, and it's going to be taken away by the Jazz. Here is Donovan Mitchell. Nice steal by Wancho, though. And too deep on that pass from Donovan. It'll go out of bounds. 4:32 left here in the first. Deep pass from Donovan. I don't know if that was the best choice. All right. 3-point field goals for Mr. Royce O'Neal. He is 48% on the road, and that is just insane. And also, it's good for second in the NBA. Here's a shot by Fournier outside, knocks it down, and he was fouled. 24-16. I'm not really sure what the foul was here. No, I don't know about that. Fournier, gotta like that call, but I don't really see it. 24-16. He is number 9 in the NBA in three-point makes. Fournier, great shooter. 14.4 points a game this season on 40% from outside, as the Jazz are going to be able to pull down that missed free throw. So no and one. It'll stay 16-24. Up top, it's Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell working his way around this defense, splits it. He goes inside and is fouled. Donovan. That one's on the floor. 4:07 left in the first. That one's going to go on Fournier. It's going to be his first. Fournier killing it tonight with 11 points. He's been all over the floor, too. Donovan, no. Looks like he's going to be shooting. Oh, I guess they called that on the shot. I didn't really see it, but I'll take it. Donovan's mom has 30 sorority sisters in attendance at this game. So, man, they are probably going to be loud tonight as Donovan knocks down the first of two at the line. Second one coming here. 17-24 right now. Donovan's second shot is up, and it's good. 18-24. And here is the inbounds. Goes to Burks. Burks going to run the floor for New York. He's done a fantastic job tonight. Burks going right. He has Randall. Gives it down to him. Randall backing down on Donovan Mitchell. Big time mismatch. He steps back. Nice fadeaway shot by Randall. Really uncontested. And Randall going to knock that one down every time. Here is Clarkson outside. New York Knicks last 7 games. 102.6 defensive rating. That is number 1 in the NBA. I wouldn't expect anything less from Tom Thibodeau. Here's a kick out. Royce O'Neal open for 3. Can't knock it down. Great closeout by Fournier. They give it down to R.J. Barrett. Barrett working with it. Kicks it over to Alec Burks for 3. That one won't go. And a nice rebound by Whiteside. Heavily contested down in the paint. Here is Clarkson. Clarkson looking to go inside. Gets a screen from Whiteside. Clarkson fading away. Tough jumper. That one goes. Silky smooth. It's almost hard to even know who has the ball when he has it. He's just so good at faking you out. Barrett up top. Gives it down to Julius Randle. Randle working with it. Hands it off. Here's Fournier outside. He might have traveled with that one. But they give it out to Randle once again. Randle stepping back. Tough shot. That one rims out. No good. Sims able to bat it out. They get another shot for Randle, and he knocks it down from outside. Come on, Whiteside. It's Sims. Yeah, he's got to take up more space down low. Whiteside just didn't do his job that time, as here's Clarkson outside. Clarkson takes a tough contested 3. Not the best shot right there, and it's going to be pulled away. Nice offensive rebound by O'Neal. They'll give it back out to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell working with it up on the right side. Donovan looking to go inside. Kicks it over to O'Neal. He's going to take a 3. That one no good. Man, Whiteside is just getting pushed around over there as Donovan goes inside, lays it up and in. Beautiful play by Donovan Mitchell. Thought he was going to dunk it, but puts it under and lays it up and in. Here is Randall, hands it off for Fournier. Fournier working with it outside. That one, oh, it looked like it went off of him, but timeout, Utah. 22-29 is the score. We got 47 in the chat. Appreciate you guys being in here. Luka's better than Mitchell. I don't know, Magnify, maybe. What a fun game, though. Snyder Coach of the Year. We have a lot of kids here tonight. What did he do in the playoffs? Yeah, true. Truth. I don't think that's in the cards, I'm going to be honest. Jazz and Mavericks are first or second round exit. If they are first and second round exits, what are the Knicks? 22-29. Knicks on top. Knicks come into this one 30-40. They may be getting another win tonight. We'll see. Great game so far. All right. So 1:46 left in this first quarter. It's been a very, very interesting game so far. These two teams really going at it, and obviously the Knicks playing some really nice defense, and I believe the Jazz have been out-rebounded. Let's take a look. No. Actually, I have 11. Nice. Gobert leading the Jazz in rebounds with 3. Alec Burks leading New York somehow with 3. So we are still in this first quarter, dragging along. We'll be back to action here very shortly. Young went crazy in the Garden. Yes, he did. Shouldn't be, but I know it is. Maybe. Knicks having fun trying to clinch a play-in spot. Yeah. They're a little bit behind. Clippers versus Jazz are nightmare in the playoffs. Clippers are Jazz. Jazz nightmare in the playoffs. Kinda. I mean, the Jazz did just beat them by like 40, but yeah, whatever you say. Knicks 7 for 10 3-point makes. Yeah, they've been fantastic from outside. Fournier carrying the load by quite a bit. He's been great, though. Mavs and Jazz, let's make fun of NYK. Magnify, yes, I like that. When Bogey coming back, is he on this road trip? He is, Todd. He is sitting on the bench. I've spotted him a couple times. We are really losing to the Knicks because the Knicks haven't touched the playoffs since the Great Depression. Cole, you're not too far off. Not too far off, man. So right now, NY again. New York shooting 70% from outside. Fantastic stuff from them so far. The Jazz, both of these teams doing well with the ball. These are two teams who don't turn it over a lot. So expect this to be a pretty close game in that regard. But, man, you couldn't ask for much more from this New York defense. They've been fantastic about really, and not even turnovers, just forcing tough shots by Utah. And, you know, that is something that's not always easy to do. The Jazz, number 1 in offensive rating in the league. So they are not easy to do that to, but New York making light work of it. As here is quickly inbounds it to Randall. Now Randall going to back down on Rudy Gay. Randall. There's going to be a foul. Quentin Grimes going to come in. Rookie, 25th pick, a few months back. As here is Randall. Randall has it on the left side. He's guarded by Gay. Randall goes inside. He butts into him, puts it up high off the glass. That one won't go. Gay pulls down the rebound. Fantastic defense. Jared Butler getting his first minutes tonight. Likely going to run the point for the Jazz. As here is Clarkson. Goes inside, puts it up. Tough shot. Got it to, did not get it to go, but got the foul. There's Danny Ainge on the bench. .126 left in the first. Here is Clarkson at the line. The first shot is up and no good. Man, that was everything but in. As Derrick Rose sits on the bench looking at him. I believe he dropped his highest amount of points against the Jazz a while ago. Dropped like 50 on him with the Timberwolves. Just so many injuries for D Rose. Tough to watch as the second free throw is knocked down by Clarkson. 23-29, 6-point game. The Jazz climb their way back in. Here is Toppin outside. Gives it over to Quickly. Quickly working with it. Gets a screen from Sims. Now Quickly going inside. He's going to go back outside. Quickly. Oh, he might have trapped. He walked. And Butler's going to take it away. Here comes JB, and that one's poked away by Fournier. You wanted to pass it if you were Jared Butler, but none of the Jazz guys were getting back. Here's Fournier outside. He's carried the load offensively so far for New York. Sims goes up on Gobert. That one's no good. And Gay able to pull it down for the Jazz. Got to start, initiating some offense here. Is Gay just going to pull it up from outside. That one won't go, and it's out of bounds. Different looking offense here. All right. Here is Quickly. Quickly going down low, drives baseline, swatted away by Gobert. Now here is Toppin. Toppin puts it up and in. 31-23. 8th pick a couple years ago out of Dayton. Now here are the Jazz looking to get off one last shot. Up top, it is Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson working with it. Goes right. He's got a defender on his hip. He's going to take a deep three. Got it! 26-31. Great shot by JC. And 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Here is the last shot by Fournier. It's an air ball. So we head to the second quarter, 26-31. Jazz, not too bad. Not too bad of a start. Battle is on at the Garden in New York. Going to be fun to watch what happens in this one. As we head to the second quarter. 12 minutes of basketball left to play in this first half. It's going to be a fun one for sure. 54 in the chat. Appreciate you guys stopping in. The Mavs would have had 2 chips but got robbed by the refs in 2006. That's kind of true. Pascal, maybe. Maybe, Jack. Maybe. Magnify, appreciate you being in here. 1973. Go Spurs. What the heck, Cole? Oh, yeah, go Spurs. That's right, because they are playing the, who are they playing? The Warriors? This is so winnable. Just play better D. You're absolutely right. And, the three-point shooting by New York has been phenomenal. 63% from outside. Kind of cooled down, though, so far. I'm trying to see this scoring breakdown, the second one. Second quarter. Oh, no. We're not in this. We're not even in the second quarter. It feels like we've been playing more basketball. These games in New York always go slow. One more like to get to 40. If you guys could help me out with that, that would be much appreciated. And it does help other people find the stream. Makes the chat more fun. So hit that up. That would mean a lot. Good morning, Billy. What's going on? What's going on in the Philippines? Appreciate you stopping in. Last time Knicks had a superstar was Jeremy Lin for like a week. That's right. But, yeah, this is a very winnable game for the Jazz, and I think that they'll come out of this break here and, get the job done. That's what you got to hope for. Not the worst start for the Jazz either, and I think that they've got a lot to build on here as we head into this second quarter. So that's coming up. Appreciate everybody stopping in. So far, the scoring leaders tonight, Donovan with 9 and Evan Fournier with 11. He's been fantastic. Just knocking down shot after shot. Evan Fournier he's killer, man. He's a great shooter. Just fantastic stuff from him tonight. 4 for 6 from the field. And, more to come for him. We'll see what happens. If you guys are watching, here is Steph Curry. He says he's an optimist about his foot injury, and there's, it's very important that the Warriors lose these next games for the Jazz. Obviously, you hate to count on that, but that is kind of what it is right now for them. You gotta play to the other people losing. As here is Clarkson up top. Clarkson getting us started here in this second quarter. Clarkson goes inside, gets his defender to fall, and puts it up and in. Quentin Grimes hit the deck. 3-point game here. Clarkson leading the way scoring wise for the Jazz now with 10. And now the Jazz are able to force a turnover. Here is Rudy Gay. Slams it home. Rudy puts it in. 30-31. Ocho gets the Jazz going here. Here's Quickly outside. Trying to get the Knicks started with second quarter scoring. Puts up a three. That one rims out. That was nearly in. As here is Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Clarkson has it outside. A nice little run going for the Jazz as Clarkson goes in, kicks it out. Here's Rudy Gay. Gay dishes it. No, it's going to be taken away. Nice steal by Quentin Grimes. And now Quickly has it. Gives it down to Toppin. Toppin misses the oop. That alley-oop will not go as here is Clarkson outside. Clarkson on the right side. He's going to give it over to Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Now here's a pass outside, taken away by Quickly. Too many turnovers right now for the Jazz. Ow. And they give it down to Toppin. Toppin gets that one taken away, but he was fouled. 10:24 left in this second quarter here. What a great play by Rudy Gay, just getting way down the court, able to kind of cherry pick if you're the Jazz. And Jared Butler, fantastic passing. Split a couple defenders right there. He can really pass, you guys. Expect Jared Butler to have a nice game tonight. First shot by Toppin is up and good at the line. 8th pick in 2020 out of University of Dayton. You know, not exactly amazing, but he gets the job done. 7.2 points this season in 60 games. So he's been pretty solid. He hasn't played all of them either, and you know that's something that you hope for. With young guys, you hope that they play out all the games, but he's not one of those guys. 33-30, Knicks on top by 3. As we go down the line here in the second quarter. Here's Gobert. Swings it over to Rudy Gay. Now back down to Gobert, and that one's taken away once again, but it's going to go out of bounds off of the Knicks. Take a look at Bogdanovich sitting on the bench as well as Mike Conley. Bogdanovich, in the last 4 games he played, 27.3 points a game, 56% from outside, missing his 4th straight game tonight. Very interesting fit for Bogdanovich. I'm not ever sure I've seen something worn like that. As here is Clarkson outside, gonna step back for 3. No, he kicks it over to Juancho. 3-ball, yes! Juancho knocks it down. 33-33. We're knotted up with 10 minutes to play. Here is Quickly working with it. Juancho has 6 points on 2 for 2 from outside. Here's Barrett, goes inside, lays it up high. Where is the foul? I don't like that call. That was a late whistle too. That foul on Rudy Gobert. Juancho Hernan-Gomez coming out of the shadows for the Jazz, just starting to knock down some threes. He's doing a great job. Gobert is a little bit too small. I wouldn't say he's too small. Gobert is definitely a taller guy in this league. As here's Barrett. First shot at the line is up and no good. CEO of Jazz basketball, Danny Ainge, sitting on the right baseline as Utah goes down by 1. Second free throw is good as Butler has it for the Jazz. Butler going to step back for 3, takes it, no good, and that one is going to be pulled down by Rudy Gay. Great rebound, gives it over to Rudy Gobert. Kind of caught a body there with Barrett, but not a very powerful dunk. Didn't quite catch a body. He was close, though. Jazz take the lead. Here is Quickly outside. Works around a screen. Kicks it over to Toppin. Toppin going inside. And that one goes off of his... No. It's going to be poked away by the Jazz. Rudy Gay doing a great job down low. I'm not really sure what Mitchell Robinson was doing. I guess he was trying to block the passing lane, but Gobert able to beat him there. As here is Robinson. Kicks it over to Quickly. Quickly looking to go inside. Quickly. Pump fakes a couple times. Kicks it out. Here's Toppin. Toppin. 2 seconds left to play. Gobert blocks him at the rim. Wow. That was insane. Here is Clarkson. Clarkson looking to go inside. Puts it up. That was a nice shot. Very good floater by Clarkson. Puts the Jazz up by 3. Clarkson killing it right now. He's got 12. 8:52 left in the second quarter. What a great game so far, you guys. 34-37, Jazz on top. But this one, no end in sight. Nick Pride, yes, big task. Gotta love it. That was a nice foul. That was a foul, yes. That was a foul. You were right about that, NYK. They did not call it, but that was a foul on the block. No call there. Bam and Embiid are overrated. Embiid is not overrated. Embiid is insane. When has there been another guy like that? Embiid is just incredible. That was a foul, but nothing called. As usual, Knicks are choking. Yep. But, hey, man, they have given up some pretty incredible leads this year. They'll be up like 25 against the Lakers, and then the Lakers come back and win. He slapped his arm. He did, NYK, you're right. But, yes, Jazz on top by 3, 34-37. Jazz up by 3. Jimmy Butler overrated. Check his career stats. Don better. Don is probably better than Jimmy Butler. If JC averages 25, the Jazz are unbeatable. You're absolutely right about that. But it's the second quarter. A lot of game left to be played here. This one nowhere near over. But one thing that you guys can help me out with while we are in the timeout break, go ahead and hit up that like button for me. Hit that subscribe if you really like what you're seeing. But, hey, man, it really does help when you hit up that like button. We're 7 likes away from 50. We got 57 in here. That would help out a lot. Game leaders so far. Take a look at Jordan Clarkson with 12 points tonight. Evan Fournier with 11. Rudy Gay has 4 rebounds. Alec Burks with 3. And in the assist category, Donovan has 2 and Fournier has 2. He is a regular here. Yeah. You're absolutely right. NYK is a regular on this channel, and we appreciate him. Bunch of casuals. He is quite cringe, though. You're right about that. What's going on, Jack Attack? What's on, Cole? What's going on, NYK? Magnify. Music by P. Salute to you, man. How are you doing? How are you doing tonight? Music by P. Appreciate you stopping in. Hey, make sure you guys are liking up the stream and telling your friends, man. Get on. We got a good game tonight. 54 in the chat. It's a good game, though. Appreciate you guys. All right, you guys. The Jazz have done a nice job so far. 37-34. They're on top, but not convincingly. They got to keep going. Keep putting this on, and we'll get the job done. Jack Attack is not a casual. Jack Attack is like one of our top commenters. We love Jack Attack. All right, here we go. We are back to action. Up top, it is Grimes. Grimes gives it over to Barrett. Now back to Grimes. Grimes hasn't taken a shot yet. He gives it to Robinson, and that one poked away. Here come the Jazz. Went off of Robinson's foot. Can't pass it low to that guy. Can't really get down there that fast, as there is a foul on Robinson. 8:30 left to play in the second here. Clarkson having a nice game so far. He's got 12 on 5 for 7, and he'll be at the line here momentarily. Oh, no, maybe I'm tripping. 24.4 points in the last 8 games for Jordan Clarkson. He's been fantastic. 89% from the line, 59% from 2, and plus 48 on plus minus. That is just phenomenal. 38-34 as Gay knocks down the first free throw. Second one coming from Ocho here. It is up, and it is down. Top end going to inbound it for the Knicks. Gives it to Quickly. 39-34. Jazz up by 5. Quickly working it. Gives it over to Barrett. Barrett on the right side. RJ gets fouled. 0 field goals for New York in the last almost 5 minutes here. 39-34 is the score. It's been a pretty tight game so far, as Grimes is going to inbound it for New York. Quentin going to give it in to Mitchell Robinson. Robinson gives it to not Obi Toppin. RJ Barrett now to Robinson. Beautiful play by Barrett. Dumps it off for him, and Gobert's got to be a little bit more, I don't know, what's the word? I was just thinking about this for some reason. I don't think Terry Stotts is going to take over. Why would he be traveling with management if I don't know. 41-36. He's got to be taking a leadership role, though. As there is Barrett. He lays it up and in on the other end. These teams trading layups right now. It'll stay at a 3-point lead for Utah. Up top, it is Jared Butler. Butler had a really nice game in that last one. He splits the defense, kicks it over to Rudy Gay in the corner. 3-ball, yes! Rudy Gay knocks it down. Ocho knocks down his first 3-ball of the game. And Gay's got, I believe, 7 here. Yeah, great start for him. As that ball, again, low pass to Mitchell Robinson. And he can't get down that low. You got to give it to him in a good spot. As here's Wancho stepped out. Wancho steps out on the sideline. Clarkson, though, splitting the defense for Utah. He's really done a nice job of just kind of manipulating these guys, getting them inside. And they have to respect him so much that they're able to kick it out. And there is a shot for Rudy Gay, wide open in the corner. So watch him as he just kind of moves around. 21 bench points already for Utah to New York's 4. And you really see the depth showing out for Utah. Here are the Knicks up top. It is Barrett. Barrett gets a handoff from Randall. Barrett working with it, goes inside. Barrett puts it up. Great block by Whiteside, and that one's taken down by him. He kicks it over to Donovan Mitchell, and he's going to run the floor for Utah now. Donovan up top. Donovan has had 9 so far in this one. Clarkson looking to go inside, puts it up high off the glass, and that one will go. 46-38. Flame on for JC. He's on top of it right now. Here is Alec Burks. Burks going to hand it off for Barrett. Barrett drives down and is met at the rim, but great finish by R.J. Barrett. Went right in to Hassan Whiteside. Very impressive. As here is Clarkson. Clarkson gets that one poked away. He's able to get it back. Clarkson looking to go inside. Puts it up from the elbow. That one will fall. 48-40 is the score. 6:06 left in the second quarter, and here is Burks. Alec Burks up top. Jordan Clarkson, 18 points and 10 this quarter. He's killing it. Burks up top. Gets a screen from Robinson. Burks looking to go inside. Kicks it out. Here's Quentin Grimes. Grimes, step back. No, he's going to kick it down to Randall, and that one goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knicks. All right. Here's the inbound. It goes to Robinson, so he gets us started here, and there's a turnover. Offensive foul on Mitchell Robinson. Robinson can pick him up quick and fast. He's got 1 so far, though, so he's not in too bad of a spot. Evan Fournier with 2. A lot of just singular fouls tonight so far. 5:41 to play here as Mitchell has it outside. Mitchell dumps it off for Whiteside. Now back to Mitchell. Mitchell outside. Drives to the left wing. Mitchell working on Barrett. He steps back. Good shot. Mitchell knocks it down. Mitchell just toying with him. 40-51. He is just, man, that was a great shot. 12 points. 3 for 5 for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Burks. Burks gives it over to Randall. Randall working with it. Jazz up by 11 just like that as Randall puts it up. That's a short, bad shot, and it's going to be taken down by Clarkson. Clarkson working with it. Kicks it over to Mitchell. Mitchell outside. 4:53 here left in the second quarter. Mitchell going to take a 3. He's wide open. That one won't go, and it's going to be pulled down by the Knicks. Barrett's got to do something now if he wants his team to still be in this one. Barrett outside. Barrett going to drive in. Kicks it out. Here's Alec Burks for 3. That one will go. 43-51. AB knocks it down. And a timeout on the floor. 4:28 left in the second. Gotta love AB. He's a fighter, man. He's been around the block a couple times in this league, still knocking down great shots. Clarkson and Mitch hit like this. We are usually in good shape. You are absolutely right about that, Todd. Absolutely right about that. 18 for Clarkson on 8 for 10 shooting, 80% from the floor. Fantastic stuff from Jordan Clarkson tonight, and nothing short of also incredible for Donovan Mitchell. 12 points already. Tibbs, who is overrated heavily. I think he's a great coach, and I think that he's really good at coaching defense. he's not amazing at coaching offense, but he gets the job done. I think New Orleans Pelicans are trying to cut bait. Maybe, man. I don't even know what's up with that team. They are such an X factor right now. I can't even describe what they did to the Jazz, and it was pretty incredible. We got 53 in the chat. Appreciate every single one of you guys being in here. Make sure if you are just stopping in to like up the stream. It does mean a lot. Helps me out a bunch. All right. 51-43 right now. 428 left in the first half. It's been a really, really interesting game to watch. These two teams just battling it out so far, and it's been a highly defensive game, but the Jazz finally starting to come out of their shell here from outside. 42.1% and 56% from the floor. And just like that, the Jazz 62.7. Wait, what? Oh. It says, oh wait, this is not updated. There's no way that New York has a 76.6% says Utah. Again, 3.5 was what the Jazz were favored by. I think a lot of people were taking the Jazz in that because you just look at the depth played in that last game for the Jazz, and that's what the Knicks lack. They're just not deep. Their starting lineup is pretty solid, but no depth. That's the problem, and the Jazz have no shortage of that, for sure. I'm not worried. The Jazz can have a 15-point lead. Once fourth quarter comes around, Jazz will collapse. Hey, man, for your sake, New York, NYK, I hope they do. But for my sake, I hope they don't. Because that's what it's going to take for the Knicks to win this game. But upcoming schedule for the Jazz. Tomorrow versus the Nets. Wednesday, we'll be live for that game, by the way. Wednesday at the Celtics. Friday at the Hornets. Sunday at the Mavericks. And Tuesday at the Clippers. Big-time road trip starting tonight for Utah. Here's Donovan up top. Donovan. Nowhere to go. He's going to have to dish it over to O'Neal. Now out for Clarkson. Clarkson. Don't want to get complacent here. He's going to take a tough three. That one rims out. No good. Sims able to pull it down. Gives it over to Burks. Burks lobs it for Randall. Randall now working on Clarkson. Big time mismatch there. He's just got to take him. As here is Sims. Gives it over to Barrett. Barrett looking to go inside. He puts it up for Fournier. Now outside. Barrett, 3-ball. That one's an air ball. And the Jazz able to clear it away. Here is Donovan. Donovan has it. Drives inside. What a finish. Does not go. And the Knicks have numbers. Will they take advantage? Here is Randall. Great recovery by the Jazz. Got back in formation here as Randall goes inside. Tough play on Juancho Hernan-Gomez. 45-51. 6-point game. Here is Donovan. Donovan up top. Gets a screen from Clarkson. Donovan works around it. Kicks it back over to Clarkson. Clarkson looking to go inside. Puts it up. High. That did not go. Tried to use the glass, but nothing doing right there. As Barrett is able to pull it down for the Knicks. 2:58 left to go in the second quarter. Here is Barrett. Barrett working with it. Swings it over to Burks. Tough three. That one won't fall. And Clarkson trying to push it for the Jazz. Gives it over to Donovan. Donovan puts it up. Tough play. Got it to go. And the foul. The power of Donovan Mitchell's finishing ability shining through. Donovan has gotten infinitely better at finishing at the rim. Takes it right to Fournier. Puts it up. Lowers the shoulder. Puts it in. Got it to go. 53-45. And one more coming for Donovan. 2:42 left here in the second. Donovan with 14 points. He's 2 for 4 with 2-pointers, 2 for 4 with 3-pointers, and 4 for 4 from the line. Look at Tom Thibodeau. Always fun to watch. His team's very good defensively. The Knicks number 1 in their last 6 games, in defensive rating in the NBA. Here's Donovan at the line. It's up. And it is down 54 to 45 is the score. Here is Burks up top. Burks gets a screen from Sims. Now he's going to kick it out. Randall, 3-ball. Got it. So Randall cuts it to a 6-point game. 48 to 54. Nice set shot from the 3 for Randall. Now here's a shot outside. No, it's going to be inside. Now outside. Rudy Gay going to take it from the corner. That one doesn't go. The Knicks have a chance to get this one to 5 or 3 or 4 or 3, depending on what they choose to do. Here's a shot from Randall outside. That one ill-advised, but Sims is able to pull it down, throws it all the way back out to Emmanuel quickly. Quickly, working on Gay, gives it down to Randall. Jazz kind of in shambles defensively. Randall goes inside on Gobert. Randall working with it. Goes up, and he airballs that one. Gobert played fantastic defense down low on him. Mitchell picks it up, takes the 3 on the other end. Got it. Donovan, 57 or 57 to 48. 18 for Donovan Mitchell. Here is Sims. Sims outside. Hands it to Barrett. Barrett working with it. Kicks it over to Quickly. Quickly gets a screen from Randall. Quickly outside. Emmanuel Quickly drives and is fouled. The Jazz will give some free throws to Quickly. He'll go to the line for 2. 58 in the chat. Appreciate you guys being in here. Brasilia, what's going on? Appreciate you stopping in. It's been a while, Brasilia. Appreciate you stopping in, though. It means a lot. Like a practice game for the Jazz. Kind of, Perons. Jazz rotation crushing the Knicks. You're absolutely right about that, P. And that's the difference in this game. Who has the most depth? And the obvious answer is the Jazz. But, you know, this Knicks team, no shortage and good players on the bench. But, you know, you just have to be able to use them. As 49 to 57 is the score. Quickly knocked down that first shot at the line. Second one coming here. The second one is up and good. 50 to 57 here as we get back to action. The inbound goes to Donovan Mitchell. He's going to run the floor here for the Jazz. Donovan up top, crosses the timeline. He's guarded by Barrett. Donovan splits the defense, goes inside, kicks it out. Here's O'Neal. Another 3-ball. You betcha. O'Neal makes it 9. 60 to 50. O'Neal from Donovan. Donovan leading the Jazz with 3 assists. Here is Randall. Beautiful baseball pass by Donovan. And now outside, here is Barrett. He takes a 3 and knocks it down. 53 to 60. Nice shot from Barrett. He's good at knocking those down. Great shooter. Not the best, but he's a pretty decent shooter for this New York team. Here is Donovan looking to close out the half strong. Goes up with it. Oh, just couldn't get the roll. And Randall is going to be able to get out and run here for the Knicks. He gets inside, gets it taken away by Royce O'Neal. O'Neal slows it down. Get the Jazz to run some offense here. Gives it over to Clarkson. JC working with it up top. JC up top. JC drives. JC spinning, kicks it out. Here's O'Neal. 3-ball. That one rims out, and that's going to end the half here as Randall is not going to be able to get a shot off at the end of the quarter. 53 to 60 is your score after 2. Jazz rolling pretty well so far here in half number 1. I like it. Good stuff from them so far. We had a halftime 7-point lead for the Utah Jazz. 64 in the chat. Appreciate you guys being in here. I believe you, Brasilia. Hey, hopefully you get better. Yeah, I know that's tough, and I really prayers up to you. Prayers up for you. I hope you can recover well. It's cancer. Cancer is no fun. No fun, and I hope you can recover. Great hospitals in Utah though, so you're in good hands. Second half adjustments will come in clutch. We have better coach and game plan. Yes. That would be important for New York. Thibodeau, I believe in him. He's a great coach. Just really needs to get a culture established here in New York. It's been tough for him in that in that regard. Let's see, are they? Oh, there's some kids playing basketball or something. This is the best they could get for a halftime show in New York. Interesting. Junior Knicks. Very cool. I would love to do this as a kid, but never got the chance. We don't have a professional basketball team in Nebraska, unfortunately. All right. Once again, you guys, 18 points for Donovan Mitchell. He's been absolutely fantastic. RJ Barrett with 15. He's been good as well. I mean, just a all-around pretty good half for the Jazz. 60-53 is the score. They're on top. Hope for more of the same from Utah tonight. All right. 45 in the chat. Appreciate you being in here. Now, NYK, I didn't see you. I didn't see you yesterday. I didn't see you a couple days ago. Don't get too comfortable. Knicks will come back. Yes, they will. I believe that they will make this game a lot closer. Stole our Coach of the Year award. Truth. Mitchell and JC both going for 30-plus tonight. Yeah, I mean, that would be fun to watch, and I believe that could totally happen. Thibodeau, I mean, maybe he's better than Quinn Snyder. I don't think so, though. I mean, Quinn Snyder really hasn't made here in Omaha. Or not in Omaha, gosh. New York. Talking about my home city. All right. Oh, man. What a fun game so far, you guys. It's been interesting to watch. The leading scorers tonight, Donovan Mitchell with 18, RJ with 15. RJ Barrett, young star in this league, but none brighter tonight than Donovan Mitchell with 5 for 10 shooting so far. He's been fantastic. I know Knicks fans want him in New York. I could see it happening. I'll be honest. I could see it happening. But I hope it doesn't, but I could see it happening. All right, you guys. It's been a very fun game once again. All right, I'm excited to see what happens with this game. I mean, the Knicks. I would not be surprised if they come out and shock the Jazz and win this one. I would not be surprised. All right. Once again, we are in halftime, and it's been an interesting game to watch. 41 in the chat now. Appreciate you guys being in here. Music by P. Valex Prime Sports. What's going on, my man? My number 45 will not play anywhere and everywhere, but for now, he's ours. Yes, that's right, Brasilia. Yeah. Maybe you were in there. I'm sorry, MYK. Hey, listen, you're very close. You're very close. Yeah, let me tell you about something. This is a great way to get fantastic tickets, whether you're a Knicks fan or a Jazz fan. You gotta try out SeatGeek. Best way to get tickets for a low price, reasonable price, and the best way you can get a little discount on your first purchase is by using code JazzHuddle. Get $20 off your first purchase. Give back to the channel. That helps us out, helps you out. Get a good deal with SeatGeek. 45 will lead New York to a championship. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. I doubt it. Rudy Gay with 4 rebounds. Julius Randle with 4 as well. Gobert has been kind of a non-factor in this game. 2 points and he's 1 for 1. 3 rebounds for him, though. That's good. MYK, listen. We're a Jazz channel. We need Jazz fans as mods. You feel me? You just got to be in here. Keep staying in here, and you'll get it eventually, but it's not easy for me to justify modding up a Knicks fan. Not easy. But I understand. You've been in here a long time. Maybe one day, yes. But again, belongs to Utah. That's right. Trying to see if I should go to the Jazz Hornets game in Charlotte. Is that where you're from, Jack? I love the arena that they have in Charlotte. Very cool. Gobert is overrated. Kind of NYK, but I mean, man, he put up some great numbers in that last game, and not doing it so far tonight. But I wouldn't be surprised if he does soon here in this game. We'll see. We will see. All right. Once again, we are in halftime here. I'm just watching some kids play basketball. I don't think I've seen a single shot go down. Oh, kid. Oh, he just missed the layup. Dang. It's tough. One minute left with this, and then I'll be able to concentrate. But anyway, what a fun game so far, you guys. I love playing the Knicks because you never know how they're going to come out. Some mods that aren't Jazz fans, maybe one. But he's not a fan. He doesn't care. That's John. He lives in the UK. He is impartial. That's true, MYK. There is less bias. Hey man, you are close. But the other problem is that we just have a ton of mods in here. So might have to drop one. I haven't seen Contrast in here in forever, but I want to keep him as a mod because he is always in here. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Magnify, are you still in here? And hey, Magnify, I like that you're reasonable. Luka is a fantastic player. I don't like him as a person, but I like Luka as a player. He's fantastic. Facts, Bronze. We are winning. I've been to the Spectrum Center and the FTX Center arena in Miami. I have been to Utah. I've only been to 2 NBA arenas. I've been to Vivint Arena. I think most of the times that I've gone, it's been the Energy Solutions, but now it's Vivint. That's fine. And I've been to Rocket Mortgage Arena in Cleveland. Knicks aren't even making the playoffs. Hey man, EKC, listen, they could possibly listen. I have faith that this team will make it, but you never know. All right. Let me see here. All right. Whoa. Cyclones. Iowa State playing right now. I think they lost. All right. Once again, you guys, it's been a great game so far. Okay. 46 in the chat. Appreciate you guys being in here. You've only been to the Jazz Arena. I loved the arena in Cleveland, though. Very fun place to watch a game for sure. Guess you can sit there and pretty when your first round exits. Hey, man, you never know, MYK. I think this team could totally stink it up with the depth that they're showing now. I mean, that is the main thing for the Jazz. I mean, we haven't even reached the bottom of our depth chart. Eric Pascal not getting any minutes so far in this game. Xavier Sneed also not touching the floor, and we're short. We are currently short. We are short Bogdanovich. We are short. So there's Bogdanovich who's out. There is Forrest who's out. There is Mike Conley who's out. Lots of guys out right now for the Jazz. You don't like Holly Rowe? I love her. I think she's good. What's wrong with her, Brasilia? Tell me. What are your thoughts? Rudy is definitely not a sniper, though. Rudy is not a sniper. Someday he could be, but he's not right now. Rudy and Gomez are some really good snipers. I don't even know what you're talking about. He's horrible. All right. 45 in the chat. We are getting closer to third quarter action here. That's coming here very shortly. Kristen Kenny is gone, unfortunately. But Holly Rowe, I like her. I think she's definitely a very good journalist. I mean, I think that maybe it wasn't completely the right fit, but it was a big hire for the Jazz. All right. All right. So we are in halftime once again. It's been a great game so far. Second half action coming here from Salt Lake City, Utah. Wow. So LeBron passes Karl Malone in all-time scoring. Obviously, Karl Malone, all-time Jazz great. 36,947 points for LeBron all-time. Passes Malone, who had 36,928. He's very close to Kareem. We'll see if he's able to reach him. He'd have to score 3,000 more points, though. We'll see. All right. Okay. 47 in the chat. Appreciate you guys being in here. Hope my boys come back stronger. Absolutely. Kristen Kenny was great. She was a great broadcaster, but Holly Rowe is more innovative, I think, in a lot of ways. I've been to the Mavericks Center, Huntsman Center, Vivint Arena, and the Marriott. Yes, Marriott. I want to go to a game there. That would be awesome. I'd probably be kind of out of the ordinary there because I'm not Mormon, but that would be fun to go there. Clarkson is the big thing in the Jazz franchise. He is. JC is fantastic. The Mavericks Center, I've seen it. I haven't gone in there. Huntsman Center, I also haven't been there. But right now, the Huntsman Center, it's a nice arena, but nobody goes to the Ute games. Seriously, nobody goes to Utah games anymore. Basketball, at least. I don't know about the other sports, but man, games are dead. Denver Nuggets head coach Michael Malone says that Jamal Murray is not close to rejoining the lineup. All right, getting close to third quarter action here. Stay with me. Some good highlights of that first half. A lot of good stuff to look at for the Jazz. Donovan Mitchell from New York, going to put on a show tonight. And he's done nothing short of that. He's got 18 so far, on pace for a nice 30 bomb. And maybe we'll have two guys dropping that. Iowa State upsets Wisconsin. They're heading to the Sweet 16. Very impressive. Second half is starting. All right, leading scorers so far, Donovan and JC tied at 18. Rudy Gay also up there with 7. Royce O'Neal with 9. Good stuff from him. Royce O'Neal has 9. Rudy Gay, 7. Wancho with 6. 3 of 10 shooting for Julius Randle. He's struggled a lot. He's got 7 tonight. And we are back to action here. Almost back to action. This game going to be fun to see what happens here. Rudy Gobert not going to start the second half. Interesting call. He's kind of been a non-factor too. No, he will start. He's lacing up the shoes. Randall. Get a look at him. He's had a couple fantastic years. He averages 24 a game. Jazz shutting him down tonight. And we are started up as here is Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Hands it off. Here is Gobert. Gets that one poked away. And here comes Barrett. Barrett looking to get a fiery start for the Knicks. As Fournier's outside. Takes a 3. That one won't go. And Julius Randle has it outside. He's met at the rim by Gobert. But nothing there. 55-60. Very nice shot by Randle inside. That was impressive. Alexander Walker gives it to Donovan. Donovan working his way down low. Gives it up to Gobert. And a foul on Alec Burks. 11:21 left here in the first quarter. That was a hard alley-oop by Donovan, and 2 shots coming for Rudy Gobert. Nobody else by Rudy Gobert. The only guy there, Alec Burks, took a hard hit to the face, but no foul on Rudy. As here is Gobert at the line. First shot up and no good. Second shot. Second shot coming here. It's up. Oh, and that one is short. And here come the Knicks. Knicks have a chance to cut this one to 3 if they so choose. Here's Burks. Gives it out to Fournier. Tough 3-ball. That one rims out. Dang, that was pretty close. As here is Donovan. Donovan. Working his way down the floor. Donovan. Outside. Steps back. Kicks it out. Juancho. 3-ball. That was a deep 3. That one didn't go. And it's going to be pulled down by Randall. Randall gives it to Burks. Burks back out to Randall. Now Randall goes, and that one is going to be off of the Jazz. 10:39 left in the third. Good defensive play to not get a whistle there if you're the Jazz. Here's the inbound from Burks. Gives it into Barrett. Now outside. Here's Randall. Tough 3-ball. That one won't go. It's going to be pulled down by Mitchell Robinson. Gobert's got to be a little bit more active on the boards here. As Burks gets that one poked away. 10:27 left here in the third. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Good defensive play. Jazz getting a lot of pokes. Getting the ball out of bounds. Like it. Here's Randall. Hands it off. Burks outside. Burks goes inside. Kicks it out. Tough 3-ball for Barrett. That one won't fall. Gets his own rebound. And Barrett got to kick it out. Here's Randall once again. It's like the third freaking possession in a row for the Knicks. And they give it over to Fournier. Fournier goes up with it. Gets it poked away. Beautiful play by Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And a foul on the Knicks. Foul kind of up by the logo. One's going to go on Randall. Nickeil can give a lot defensively with his vision. Also, he's really got it. He is such an asset for the Jazz. I don't think people realize how much he brings to this team. At least a good rotation player for this team. At most, good role player. Kind of got him in the neck right there. They're going to check this one, see if it is a flagrant. All right. Quinn Snyder had a conversation with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. He told him, we got a lot of scores. You got to diversify. And for the Jazz, Nickeil becoming a little bit of that defensive and playmaking guy. And I love it. I think he really brings a lot to the team in that sense. And it's fantastic to watch him develop as he has been with the Jazz for not very long, but he's come out and made a lot of good changes in his game. Gotta love to see that. Nickeil making plays. Okay, so they looked at the clock apparently. So no flagrant. Common foul there. A little quick review there. Good call. I don't think that there was a flagrant there. Ref's trying to keep it simple today. I'm all for it. All right, 10:07. Here's the inbound to Donovan. And we get started. Donovan running the floor. Kicks it out. Juancho. Another deep 3. That one way off. Air ball right there for Juancho Hernangomez. I'm okay with that. Keep taking that shot, big fella. As here is Alec Burks. Burks goes inside. Kicks it out. Here's Randall. Randall working on O'Neal. Randall looking to go inside. Fades away. Tough elbow jumper. That one rims out. It's going to be rebounded by Juancho. Good play. Hernangomez driving. Gets past Barrett there, and now he's got Fournier. Fournier guarding him very tight up top. They give it down to Mitchell. Mitchell goes inside, and Gobert with the lob down low. Where the heck was Mitchell Robinson there? 62 to 55. Robinson just didn't have very good positioning down low. As here are the Jazz. No, the Knicks. Up top, it is Burks. Burks outside. Gets that one taken away by none other than Juancho Hernangomez. And he is fouled. What the heck was that? Get off of him. What are you doing, Burks? That was a... Jazz looking very good defensively right now, but that was a little bit much right there by Burks on the foul. Yeah, I don't know what that was from Burks. Burks tries to help Hernangomez off and up, and Hernangomez is like, what the heck was that? Like, why'd you foul me like that? I don't blame him. First shot from Hernangomez at the line. It is up, and he does not get it. Second shot coming here. Six points for Juancho Hernangomez. 2 for 4 on three-pointers. 3 steals for him. And here is the second shot at the line. Knocks it down. 63 to 55. Knicks down by 8. Here's Barrett. Barrett up top puts it on the deck, and that one's going to be taken away, but Burks is able to recover. And now over to Randall. Randall going inside. Randall spinning. Tough play. Puts it up. Blocked away by Rudy Gobert. And Gobert is able to save it. Beautiful play. Play on if you're the Utah Jazz. Got to push it. Here is Donovan. Donovan outside looking to get the Jazz up by double digits here. He's open for 3. He takes it. That one short, and it's pulled down by the Knicks. They got to really take advantage of these fast breaks here. So it turns into a normal transition. Here is Randall outside. Gives it over to Fournier. Fournier working with it. Goes inside. Step back 3 from Fournier. Got it. Tough shot. 58 to 63. Here's Donovan. Donovan gives it over to Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Now back out to Nickeil Alexander-Walker. He takes the 3. That one won't go. Randall able to pull it down. Here comes Randall. Kicks it out. Here's a shot from Fournier for 3. That one won't go. And Gobert bobbles the rebound. It's going to stay with New York. 7:54 left to play in the third quarter. 49 in the chat. Appreciate you guys being in here. Dude, NYK, don't Kenny, can't time out people for that. Don't do that. That's stupid. Here is Fournier. Fournier outside, working with it. Can't just time out people because you're annoyed. That's not okay. As Burks puts it up, that one won't go, and Juancho is able to pull it down. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell goes inside, kicks it over to Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Now back to Hernangomez, and O'Neal has it outside. O'Neal gives it to Juancho. Now to Nickeil Alexander-Walker. He gives it down to Gobert, goes up, and is fouled. Sims picks up the foul. Rudy will shoot 2. 7:23 left to play here. Wow. Incredible stuff. Yeah, just don't read him. Thank you, Brasilia, for that, though. Gobert at the line. He's got 4 so far. Very quiet game for Rudy Gobert. After a monster game the other night. Kind of weird. 64 to 58 now the score as he knocks down the first free throw. Second one coming here, and Clarkson will check back in for Nickeil. Nickeil has been kind of quiet in this game. Now here is Gobert's second shot at the line. Is up and good. He has gotten so much better at that. And here's the inbound to Alec Burks. Burks working with it. Guarded by Donovan. Way up high. He gives it over to Fournier. Fournier over to Barrett. Barrett looking to go inside. Barrett puts his defender on his back. Push shot does not go, and O'Neal is able to pull it down. Here comes Donovan now. Donovan crosses the timeline, gets a screen from Hernan Gomez. Now Donovan working with it. Goes in, and the slam by Donovan Mitchell. Whoa. Donovan Mitchell with the slam. 20 points for him. And a timeout. I don't know. That was a weird dunk. Whoa. Addy is in New York, actually. I think he's not at this game, but he's in New York. Rudy's not a shooter. Okay, yeah, whatever. Facts. He does other things. Addy will be here. He'll be here for the Nets game tomorrow. Wasn't Nickeil Alexander-Walker with the Pelicans? Yes, he was. So the Jazz acquire him in a trade involving Joe Ingles. Big time stuff from the Jazz is they get a guy who, you really don't know what you're going to get when you trade for somebody like you get a good role player out of this, and I don't think we expected that, but he did a good job. Another guy in this trade, look at Juancho Hernan Gomez, does a lot of the role player things that the Jazz had been missing all season. Offensive rebounds, he runs hard, good closeouts, good lengths. Not a star, but seems like a rotation level player for at least a few stints a game. And he and Daniel House Jr., who's also out tonight, have been nice pickups for the Jazz and really just adding some depth for these guys. That was an incredible dunk, though, by Donovan. All right. Kevin Durant. He's going to be fun to watch in the playoffs, if anybody is. All right. 60 people in the chat. Appreciate you guys being in here. Miss seeing Boyan. I mean, man, I miss him too. The Jazz lose 18 points a game from him. That is tough. Tough to lose that many points a game. And, you see it in their scoring. You see it in their offensive movement. It is not easy to lose 18 a game. Y'all traded Ingles. I didn't even know that. Yes, we did, Magnify. He is on the Trailblazers now, but he is injured, so not much there. Kenny is soft like Rudy Gobert. That's funny. Time me out for having better NBA knowledge. That was a multi-team trade with the Blazers, Pelicans, Jazz, and Wizards. Correct, Jeff Green. So the Jazz got Juancho Hernan Gomez and Nickeil Alexander-Walker out of that. I feel like it was a great deal, and I will stand by that. I love that trade. Need to chill, Twitter boy. Oh, boy. Donovan Mitchell. February 7th, he had 32 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. That was versus the Jazz. Jazz currently 3 games back of the 3 seed as the Warriors won their game, but this game would put them at 2 games back. It's important that they really focus in tonight. 6:20 left to go here in the third. Here is Donovan. Donovan working with it up top. He's guarded by Randall. Splits the defense, kicks it out. Here's O'Neal. 3 ball. You betcha. O'Neal puts the Jazz up by 12. 70-58. Wow. The possibilities right now with O'Neal from outside are endless. 4 for 8. Shooting 50% from downtown. Here is Randall. Randall hands it off to Sims. Now out to R.J. Barrett. Barrett goes inside, lays it up and in. 60-70. 10-point game. And now here is Donovan. Donovan. Guarded by Barrett up top. They give it to O'Neal. Donovan. 20 points tonight. Now down to Clarkson. Clarkson puts it up, and the floater will go. Nice little runner there by Clarkson. 72-60. Knicks got to pour it on right now, man. Here is Barrett outside. Gets Sims to set a double screen for him. Kicks it out. Randall, 3 ball. That one doesn't get the roll, but they have Fournier outside. He'll make that one, and he does. Yeah, great shot. Great rebound by Sims down low. Rookie out of Texas A&M. And now here is Donovan. Kicks it out. Rudy Gay. Long 3 ball. Oh, boy. That one was nearly in the bucket. Here's Barrett. Barrett gives it down. No. It's going to be a foul on the Jazz. See, I don't know about that one. That one's going to go on Rudy Gay. Gotta let him play. That's a bang-bang call, but I don't like it. Normally bang-bang calls, I'll give him some forgiveness, but I don't like that one at all. Guy's trying to get position. Call a foul on him. Now here is the inbound from R.J. Barrett. Gets it in up top to Burks. Burks looking to go inside. A.B. guarded by Whiteside. He kicks it out. Barrett, 3-ball. That one doesn't go, and the Jazz have another chance to put this one back up by 10. As here is Donovan. Donovan has been, he's been good tonight, 20 points, but I almost expect more from him sometimes as Clarkson lets that one slip away, and it's going to be Knicks ball, 4:28 left in the third here. Donovan running the point because Conley is out. He does a pretty nice job at that position. He spent some time this season playing that position, and he's done a decent job. He's gotten a lot better over time as a facilitator, as Barrett puts it up and can't get it to go at the rim. The Jazz, another chance to put this one up by 10, as here is Donovan outside. Donovan goes inside, spinning, and he gets that one poked away. Here comes Fournier. Fournier stops, gives it over to Barrett, and Barrett is fouled. 3. That one going on Donovan Mitchell. 3:59. I want to see the number of times that Donovan is fouled out of a game. He does not foul a lot. But today, he has 1. 20 points for Donovan, 20 points for Clarkson, 12 for Royce O'Neal, 7 for Gay, 0 for Whiteside. 5 rebounds for Whiteside. The rebounds have been the main issue right now for the Jazz. What are they chanting? First shot, 64-72. Second shot goes for Barrett. And here goes Donovan. He just got some overrated chance, I believe. So maybe he'll show out at the end of this game. 19 points for Barrett so far. Here's Donovan. Donovan outside. Going to take a 3. Bang! Donovan. Heard the chance. Puts it up and in. 23 points for Donovan Mitchell. Shaking his head. He doesn't like that. Yeah. If you want to get a guy to come to your franchise, you might as well treat him well. As here's a pass out to Burks. And now here is Barrett. Barrett gets blocked away by Whiteside. What a block. And now here is a quick break. Here's Royce. Takes a 3. That one is batted out, and it's taken away by Clarkson. Clarkson gets the rebound. Donovan wants it, but Clarkson's not going to give it to him. Just puts it up and in himself. 77-65. One way that you keep your team in the game is not call another team overrated that has 14 more wins than you in a tougher conference. Here is Barrett. Barrett outside. Barrett driving. Barrett gets that one taken away by Whiteside. 2 great defensive plays by Whiteside and a foul on Barrett. Stupid by Knicks fans. That's freaking stupid. Why would they even chant that? NYK, here is why you won't become on this channel. Knicks wants our 45 because he's great. But fat chance. Brasilia. Right about that. Appreciate you so much. Oh my gosh, Brasilia. Coming in clutch. I needed my lunch money for this week, and you just gave it to me. Thank you so much, Brasilia. We appreciate you more than you know. What happened to the Jazz dominating the third quarter? I don't know. They're dominating. They're dominating pretty much right now, and man, I can't. But thank you once again, Brasilia. I appreciate it very much. I don't understand it. Donovan is an infinitely better player than anybody that they have right now. And they just chanted overrated at a guy who may have wanted to come to New York. Like, come on, Knicks fans. Come on, baby. You got to figure it out. You got to figure it out sometime. You can't get stars to come to your city if you act like dingleberries all the time. Oh, boy. All right. Once again, you guys, it's been a fun game so far. This is just, oh my goodness. That is just funny. I mean, like, why would you chant that at a guy who wants to come to your franchise? That is funny. What's going on, Matt C? How's it going? Yeah, NYK, you are they were chanting overrated. What were they chanting then, NYK? Let me know. But happy Sunday to you, Matt C. Appreciate you being in here. Good morning to you, Darren. Appreciate you stopping in from the Philippines. Appreciate all of our Filipinos in here tonight. JC has put on a show, the flamethrower from the Philippines, with 22 tonight. He's been absolutely fantastic. Donovan with 23. Donovan is insane. What were they chanting, NYK? It sounded like they were chanting overrated, and I think that I'm right. But maybe I'm wrong. Let me know. Maybe I am tripping. I just need to see somebody who knows what they did say, because I don't know. Tomorrow at 5 o'clock, we get a look at the Nets. And that is going to be a fun game. That one starts at 6:30. Kevin Durant. Going to have some fun with Rudy Gobert. That would be a huge game for the Jazz to win. It'd be giant. 77-65 is the score. All right. Okay. So Whiteside at the line. First shot is up and does not go. Second shot coming here. Donovan with 23 points tonight. 7 for 14 from the field. 50% even. Hassan at the line. Second shot here is up and good. Hassan, not that bad of a stroke from the line. I'm going to be honest. He's gotten better over time as well with the Jazz. All the centers for the Jazz is getting better at shooting periodically. Here is Quickly. Quickly working with it up top. Gives it over to Randall. Randall he faked the three. He's going to drive inside. Randall puts it up. Oh, got that one deflected. Got it back. Puts it up and in. Beautiful play by Randall. 67-78. It's an 11-point game. Jazz on top. Jared Butler working with it. JB was an absolute hot hand in that last game. Tonight he's been quiet. 0 points. Turns that one over. Sims able to get it for the Knicks. Now here is Randall. Randall's got to take advantage of right now. A little bit of a small ball lineup going for Utah. Fournier looking to go inside. Puts it up. Blocked away by Hassan Whiteside. His third block of the game. Now here's a 3-ball for Rudy Gay. Wide open, and Rudy knocks it down. 81-67. Rudy Gay puts the Jazz up by 14. Here is Quickly. That's Rudy's 10th point of the game. Gobert going to check in here shortly. As Quickly hits the deck, and Whiteside. No, that was a foul. No. Turnover by the Knicks. God, I could not tell what was happening there. Very confusing symbols from the ref. 66 in the chat. Appreciate every single one of you guys being in here. Yeah, Kenny. It's okay, man. We see NYK, he's a good dude. He knows. He knows now. He's all right. And there is a shot by Quickly outside, and he is fouled. So 3 shots coming for Emmanuel Quickly. Quickly. 3 shots coming at the line. That foul going to go on Rudy Gay. 65 in the chat. Appreciate you guys being in here. As certified troll. Quickly at the line. First shot is up and good. 2 more coming. 68-81. 1:34 left in the third here. Quickly at the line. First shot was good. Second shot coming here. It's up and it is good. 69-81. Last thing you want to do if you're the Jazz is give up points when there's no time running on the clock. Nearing fourth quarter here. And the last shot from Quickly is up, and it's good. 70-81. 11-point game. It will stay. Butler running the floor for the Jazz. Swings it over to Gobert. Gobert, quick pass to Gay, and now back down the floor. Gobert goes right into Fournier, gets a foul called on him. Great play by Gobert. Goes at his man. That's what happens. Frank Vogel said he doesn't know where the Lakers would be without LeBron. I'll tell you where they would be. Last in the West. 1:23 left in the third. Gobert. First shot is up and good. 82-70. 1:20 left in the third. Three blocks for Gobert tonight. Only 7 points, though. Looking to get his 8th here. And the second one is up and down. Good. Rudy gets the job done at the line, and we are back to action here. 83-70, 13-point game. The Jazz with a sizable lead here. They're keeping the Knicks at arm's length as Sims goes inside. Sims kicks it out. Randall, here's a 3-ball. That one a little bit too strong. Will go off the back iron and out. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker has it for the Utah Jazz. Nickeil works around a screen. He goes inside. Nickeil, high arcing lob to Gobert, and Gobert is going to be fouled. 52 left to play here in the third. Great play by Nickeil. Just lobs it up for Rudy, and you know if anybody's going to be able to get it, it's him. Fourth quarter, Knicks will come back and win. Maybe NYK. I mean, they're looking pretty decent right now. 23-17 in the fourth quarter, or third quarter scoring breakdown. Rudy at the line once again, looking to get his 9th and 10th points of the game. First one is up and down. 84-70. Rudy has just improved so much at the line. It's good to see. One more for Gobert here. 52 seconds left in the third. 84-70 is the score. Gobert looking for his 10th point, and he got it. So Gobert 10 and 6 rebounds so far. Here is Grimes outside, working around. He kicks it over to Quickly. 3-ball. Got it. Wow. Great shot by Emmanuel Quickly. He's been really quiet in this game. First bucket. 5 free throws, though, already in this game. Here is Clarkson. Clarkson diving inside, and he's going to take a tough shot. That one is no good. It's going to be rebounded by the Knicks. Here comes Randall. Randall. Quickly going to sit on it. He's going to take a shot. Quickly up top. Going to end this quarter for us. Gives it down to Randall. Randall going to take it. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Randall kicks it out quickly. Has to force one up. That one doesn't go. Sims is there, and time runs out. So we head to the fourth quarter, 73-85. Jazz on top by 12. The Jazz keeping the Knicks at arm's length, trying to seal this one up. 44-25. This would make them 45-25. 20 games over 500. That would be good. This would be a nice win for the Jazz. But don't count the Knicks out. They got shooters like Evan Fournier. They can make games quick, real quick. Facts magnify. Final score will be 102-99 for the Knicks. Wow, that would be tough. Yes, Jazz are like Bitcoin trending up. Ferdy, you are right about that. All right. Where? I don't even see. There is no slur. I don't see a slur. I do not see one. Yeah, I don't see a slur there. All right, whatever. Anyway. 23 points for Donovan Mitchell, 19 for Barrett. Barrett has been nothing short of fantastic for the Knicks. Nothing short of fantastic for him. All right, 79 in the chat. Appreciate every single one of you guys being in here. It's been a very fun game. Let's get some positive stuff going on in the chat. Who do you think is going to win this game, you guys? I'm going to put a poll down. Who you got? It's been a great game so far, though. Make sure you guys, if you have not already, hit that like button. Hit that up for me. That would help out a lot. Do you got the Jazz or the Knicks? Let me know. Who are you cheering for tonight? It's been a very fun game. The Jazz on top by 12, but again, this game not anywhere near over. We'll see what the Knicks are able to do come crunch time. It's been a fun one. I don't see it, dude. I do not see one. I don't see it. I'm sorry. Anyway, Jazz on top by 12. But this game, nothing short of a shootout from outside. This has been a lot of made threes. 40.6 for Utah and 40.6 for New York. But it really feels like they've been making a lot of threes. One guy in particular who has done a very nice job for them is Evan Fournier. He's been fantastic from outside. As we get started with action here, it's Quickley up top. Quickley trying to rally his team here. He gives it over to Toppin. Toppin starting this fourth quarter. He's been kind of quiet in this game. 4 points, 1 for 3 from the floor. He hands it off. Here's Grimes outside. Grimes has also been quiet. They give it back out. And now here is McBride. Miles McBride kicks it. Toppin, 3-ball. Got it! Top 3 from Obi Toppin. Knocks it down from outside. Puts the Knicks within 10. 9-point game. Jazz on top. Let's see what Jared Butler and the Jazz can do here. Here he is up top. JB working with it. Gives it over to Clarkson. Clarkson looking to go inside. Drives baseline. Kicks it out. Here's Nickeil Alexander-Walker out to Hernan Gomez. Now outside. Nickeil takes a 3. That one won't go. Thank you, Jess Murphy, for the subscription. I appreciate it. And now here is Emmanuel Quickley. Quickley looking to go inside. Puts up an elbow jumper. That one won't go. It's pulled down by Clarkson. Clarkson has the rebound for the Jazz. He crosses the timeline. Gets a screen from Gobert. Clarkson kicks it down to Gobert, and he puts it up. Tough finish. Didn't get it to go. And here come the Knicks. They've got numbers. Quickley goes inside. Is fouled. Great play by him. In transition, Quickley will head to the line for 2. 10:45 left in this fourth quarter. What a great play by Quickley. Gets the steal, drives hard, and is fouled. 83 in the chat. Appreciate you guys. Obi Toppin, man. That's one guy that these guys need to, he needs to step it up a little bit. Phoenix Sun says Jazz by 8. Hey, man, maybe. Quickley at the line could make this game a lot closer, quite frankly. We'll see. 2 shots coming for him. Could put this at a 7-point lead for the Jazz. First shot from Quickley is up and gets the shooter's bounce. Nice little English right there. All right, Quickley, second shot at the line coming in just a second. 77-85 is the score. 10:45 left in this one. And it is up and did not go. Lane violation. Lane violation or something. Unless he got called for 3 shots there. I'm not really sure what happened. Must have been 3 shots. Something. He did take a pretty long shot, but 78-85. 7-point game. Jazz on top. But they got to keep adding to this if they want to win this game. This Knicks team is really doing a nice job defensively right now. Here's Butler. Butler up top. Gives it over to Clarkson. Now here's a wing 3 for Wancho. That one doesn't go. Gobert is there, and a foul on the floor. Going to be called on Quentin Grimes. 10:26 left in the fourth. Gobert not going to be headed to the line, but All right, well, whatever. NYK. Yeah, I agree with the hide right there. NYK, I love you, man, but don't. That's just misinformation, bro. I have a little bit of a history with it, but nothing significant. It's always the people who are. It's a one-time thing. You know what I'm saying? Here's Donovan. Donovan up top. He's gonna take a three. Wide open. Donovan Mitchell. Drano. 88-78 puts the Jazz up by 10, and here is quickly timeout by the Knicks. 10-15 here. All right. Yeah, I agree with you, Mike. Gotta get it over with. You were having fun with it, Mike. Magnify. Appreciate it, Mike Monday. Thank you for stopping back in, my man. Gotta love messing with trolls. You were right about that. Ali Kudiak, what's going on? Go JC, go Jazz, and good morning in the Philippines. Appreciate all of our Filipinos being in here with us today. We got a good one. What happened in Nebraska? What do you mean, Brasilia? What happened? Y'all better be careful because he might make another account. He might. Terry O'Brien says, come on, Knicks. Hey, man, they're still in this one. No question about it. Yeah, shouldn't be calling someone the R word. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that, Mike. Absolutely right. Let's enjoy the game, and let's ignore him. Let's enjoy the game, ladies and gentlemen. Put down those score predictions. Let me know, what do you think is going to happen at the end of this game? It's going to be a tight finish. I can already see it coming as Donovan gets back in the game, but I believe he's going to be pulled out again. Maybe. We'll see. Julius Randle with 10 rebounds tonight. Gobert with 6. He's kind of been light on the boards. I would expect more from him in a game like this where he does have a size advantage, but nothing doing from him. All right, you guys. Once again, we've got a fun game going. 95 people in here, 68 likes. Can I get 2 more people to like it up? 1 more person to like it up. That would mean a lot. Get us to 70. Get some more people in here. That would help out a lot. Let's enjoy this game, you guys. This is going to be a fun finish. JC is the next big thing in the Utah Jazz franchise. He already is a big thing. Agapito, he's a fantastic player for Utah and a guy who we can build on in the future. Gotta love JC and what he does off the bench for Utah. One of the best bench scorers in the NBA. And it is not close. He's got 22 tonight, and he will likely score some more as we head down the wire in this game. 22 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists for JC. 26, 4, and 5 for Donovan Mitchell. Juancho Hernan-Gomez with 7 points and 4 rebounds. He does a lot of those role player things that you look for from, these rotation guys. Again, the 4 rebounds, a lot of those have been big, and he's just an effort guy. That's all it is. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker has been quiet from the field, but 4 rebounds and 1 assist for him. Again, 2 good role players for the Jazz that you get out of that trade, who a lot of people didn't like. I love it. You just got to build around your young talent, and that's what the Jazz have done with that 3-team trade that ended up giving the Jazz 2 young guys who can totally make an impact in the future. Donovan Mitchell looking to close this game out strong. He's got 26 tonight. 3 for 7 from outside. As we get started here, it is Quentin Grimes. Hands it off for Toppin. Now outside, it is Barrett. He takes a 3, knocks it down. Great shot by R.J. Barrett. 81-88, 7-point game here in New York City. Donovan Mitchell, hometown kid, trying to put this game away. Donovan working with it. This crowd getting into it a little bit. Donovan is up top. Gets a screen. Donovan gives it down to Gobert. Now here's a corner 3 for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That one doesn't go. It's batted out, and it's going to go to the Knicks. 9:34 left to play in the fourth quarter, and a great play by the Knicks right there to just kind of poke it, get Nickeil Alexander-Walker. They're going to let him keep shooting. 6 missed threes tonight for him. So he checks out. Royce O'Neal checking back in. Juancho also in tonight. He's been, one of those under the radar guys who has made an impact immediately for Utah. As here is Grimes going to take a 3 outside. That one doesn't fall, and the Jazz have a chance to get out and run here. Donovan running the offense. Donovan looking to go inside, kicks it out. Here is Juancho, 3-ball from the corner here, balled it again. And a great pass by Donovan Mitchell behind the back, finds Clarkson. Clarkson looking to go inside, kicks it out. Juancho fakes the 3, now goes inside. Juancho Dumps it off for Clarkson. He gets the screen. Clarkson got that one poked out, and it'll go to the Knicks. No. It'll stay with the Jazz. 81-88, 9:02 left in the fourth here. 2.3 on the shot clock. It's going to be tough for him to get off a shot. Here's the inbound from Juancho. Hernan Gomez gets it in to Donovan, and his three is not good. It looked good off the release, though. 7-point game here, pivotal possession for the Knicks. Quentin Grimes goes inside, kicks it out. Here is Toppin, now over to Emmanuel Quickly. Quickly outside, guarded by Clarkson. Quickly takes a three, tough shot. That one doesn't fall, rims out, and it's going to be rebounded by Gobert. He hands it off for Clarkson. And, for Quickly, I don't mind that shot. I mean, it was nice and in rhythm, but just kind of tough. Tough to justify. As here's Donovan outside. Donovan, 27-footer, knocks it down. Donovan, big-time three. 29 for the fifth year out of Louisville. Gotta love it. Up top, it is Quickly. Quickly working with it. Gets around a screen from Mitchell Robinson and puts it up and in. 83-91. It's an 8-point game. You wish that they could, get on a run while the Jazz aren't scoring, but really just hasn't happened. They haven't taken advantage of the Jazz little droughts, and that's why we are where we are. Donovan up top. Donovan working with it. Swings it over to O'Neal. Now here in the corner, it's Clarkson. Clarkson goes inside. Clarkson, 3-second call on the Jazz. That was a horrible air ball by Juancho, but look at the pass to Jordan Clarkson. Absolutely rockets that thing over there. Fantastic play. And, wow, Mitchell just knocking it down. Gotta love it. All right, and here we go. Quickly has it for the Knicks. Quickly takes a three. Oh, yeah. What a shot by Emmanuel Quickly. Puts this one at a 5-point game, and Quickly's got this crowd invested. Here comes Donovan. Donovan looking to seal this one up, but the Knicks are as good as in this as you could possibly get. Here is Mitchell. Mitchell comes off the screen, kicks it over. O'Neal, 3-ball. That one won't go. Juancho looking for the offensive rebound. He won't get it. And Robinson gets the crowd on their feet with a nice rebound. Here comes Quickly. Quickly working with it. 7 minutes to play here. Quickly going to take a three. He's fouled. Nearly made it. Wow. Quickly showing some veteran skills as a second-year point guard. You got to love it. Love the Filipino pride. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know why he sat McBride, but McBride is not in right now. Here comes the choke. I don't think this is a choke. I mean, just a great couple plays by New York. Gotta hand it to them, man. They played some good basketball down the stretch and fantastic defense from them. We head to a commercial timeout. 7:01 left here in this game. Nick Pride, absolutely big task. I mean, this has been fun. Mike with the donation, $20. I appreciate you, Mike. We love you around here. Oh, man, you guys are killing it. Lunch money for a week. Let's go. Excellent stream. I appreciate it so much, Mike. Talk smack, all good to take it to a personal level. I'll boot. Yes, excellent stream, though. Appreciate you being in here. 108 in the chat. We've got 75 likes. Let's try to get 5 more in this commercial break. That would mean a lot. Mike, I appreciate the don't know. It does mean a lot. Want this win? Take it in blood. Hey, man, the Knicks are fighting right now. 5 points. What the heck is Bogey wearing? I don't know Music by P, but it's weird. That is crazy, Kenny. But I don't know what the heck Bogey is wearing. I've seen it a couple times. It looks really weird. It's like he's got like a handkerchief coming out of his shirt. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Buy Addison a better mic. I know, that's what I'm saying. Well, he can't figure out how to like connect it, or I don't know what his deal is. But anyway, Tibbs is going to play. I will. Listen, Mike. I'm just gonna let him take the funds from these donations today, and he's gonna go and buy another mic. That's what I'm gonna do, or just another cord. His mic is fine. He just doesn't know how to use it. Part of the problem is that he's got a Chromebook, which only has a USB-C port, so we can't plug it in. So we got to fix that. Do I think the Jazz can win 11-plus points? Probably not. This game seems to be going down to the wire, and you're seeing why Vegas had this one so close. And originally, it didn't seem like this game was going to be anywhere near what they had predicted. But, come down to the wire. This is what we're getting. And right now, this game looking tight as ever. 86-91. What am I talking about? 5-point difference. The Jazz on top. 105 in the chat, but 75 likes. We need 5 more to get to 80, you guys. Help me out. That would really mean a lot. And if you do like what you're seeing, we are so close to 4,000 subscribers, so help us out. Hit up that subscribe button. Even if you're a Knicks fan like NYK, got to hit that sub, and it does mean a lot. This quarter, the Jazz have scored 6, the Knicks with 13, 1 for 2 on three-pointers, and 3 three-pointers for the Knicks in this quarter. They've been fantastic, 2 for 8 from downtown, from Utah. So you're really seeing what Tibbs is trying to do here, just trying to get the Jazz to mess up, just shooting threes and making them make them take the hard buckets in transition, just tempt them that much. Here is Quickly at the line. First shot is up and good. Beautiful stroke at the line by Quickly. That Kentucky team that had Tyler Hero and a bunch of other very good players. Second-year guys, and look at Quickly. Second shot is up and no good off the back iron. Missed 2 free throws. Quickly at the line. One more shot coming. Jazz up by 4. Donovan's got to show out here to win this one. And that one rims out as well, and it's going to be rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Donovan. Donovan pushing down the floor. He's got to do something big tonight. Here is Donovan. Up top at the logo, guarded tightly by R.J. Barrett. Donovan working with it. Donovan kicks it over to Royce O'Neal. O'Neal has it on the right side, guarded by Quickly. He hands it off to Donovan. Donovan looking to go inside. Donovan puts it up high. That one won't go. Gobert tried to get the rebound, but could not do such. And here is Quickly. Quickly hands it off for Burks. Back to Quickly. Quickly up top at the logo. Quickly looking to go inside. And he is going to be stifled down low. Gives it out to Quickly. Quickly looking to go inside. And he is going to be cut off too. And a great defensive play by Donovan Mitchell. Pokes it out. Fantastic defense by Utah. 6:15 left here, and 0:06 left on the shot clock. 6 seconds. Here's the inbound pass from Quickly. Waiting on it here. Gets it into Barrett. Barrett working with it. Goes inside and is fouled on, not on the shot. That's going to be the second foul on Clarkson. No shot on that one. 4.7 seconds left to play. Resets it to a 14 seconds left on the shot clock here. Number 12 in the league in defensive rating. It's better than Utah. The Knicks, really good defensively, and that's due in large part to having your coach, Tom Thibodeau, who is a fantastic defensive coach. And a shot by Barrett does not go in down low. Here comes Donovan. Donovan working his way down the floor, gets a screen from Gobert. Donovan slams it home. Donovan Mitchell, 93-87. That puts him at 31 points. Donovan showing why he deserves to be an all-pro this year for the NBA. All-NBA first team. Or All-NBA second team at least. Here's Obi Toppin. Puts it up. Outside jumper. That one doesn't go. And here come the Jazz once again. Donovan has it outside. 10 for 19 on the game for Donovan. Here is Clarkson. Clarkson outside. He's at the logo. He drives inside Quickly. Great defense. Got vertical with him, and Robinson is able to take that one away. Outlet pass. Here is Toppin, and he slams it home. 89-93. This game closer than you want it to be if you're Utah, but this is going to be a fun finish as we head down to the wire. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell working with it up top. They've got him on ISO with R.J. Barrett. Taking up plenty of time. Donovan Mitchell gives it down to Royce O'Neal. O'Neal kicks it out. Clarkson wide open for 3. That one's short. Won't go. Gobert gets the offensive rebound. And now here goes Gobert spinning. Tough play. Puts it up and in. And a foul. Gobert going to go to the line here. I wouldn't be surprised to hear an overrated chant or something right now for Gobert. Oh my God. Jeez. Brasilia with another donation. Oh my goodness, Brasilia, you're spoiling me today. You're absolutely spoiling me. Holy moly. Thank you so much. More lunch money for me this week. Gobert at the line. First shot is up and good. Thank you so much, Brasilia. Oh my gosh, man. You guys are killing it tonight. Oof. Donovan. Kind of letting that wrist fly a little bit because he did dunk it pretty hard on the other end. So that's what that's about. Gobert, second shot at the line is good. Thank you so much for the donations, by the way. It does mean a lot. Donovan must be okay. Talked to the coach. Said he's fine. And now here is Barrett. Barrett gives it down to Randall. Tough finish at the rim. Doesn't get it to go. The Jazz have a chance to go up by 9. By 8, I should say. Here is Clarkson. Clarkson is fouled. Little push on Fournier. 5 on Fournier. Got to keep him in the game if you're New York. Great shooter. That's what you got to do if you're New York. Just keep those guys in the game. Someone's eating good in the neighborhood. That's right. That is right. Donovan goes inside, kicks it out. Royce pump fakes the 3, goes inside, puts it off the glass, and got it to go. Royce, what a finish. 97-89. That was a hard-nosed play. 14 for O'Neal tonight. He's been fantastic. Here is Burks, kicks it out to Randall. Randall working with it. And now Fournier has it on the left wing. Fournier. Oh, taken away by Clarkson. And a kicked ball. So it'll go back to the Knicks. What a play by Royce O'Neal. Just goes right into the defender, puts it up, puts it in. Fournier not wanting another foul. He's going to back off of that play. So that's why that happened. But, man. JC on the defensive end. That was a nice play. Just got called for a foul there. I didn't really see it, but it is what it is. Randall backing in, and it's taken away by Rudy Gay. Yes, by Clarkson now. Clarkson has it. Clarkson working with it. The Knicks kind of collapsing here late. Here is Clarkson outside. Gives it over to Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell looking to put his exclamation mark on this game. Mitchell outside. Mitchell driving. Mitchell is fouled. 3:22 left in the fourth. Appreciate every single one of you guys stopping in. It does mean a lot. 123 in the chat. If we could hit up that like button, let's try to get to 100 likes. We're 15 away. It would mean a lot. Olivia Nelson, what is up? Appreciate you stopping in. Means a lot. Why is Burks on the court? I think he should start one quarter and can't stand Tibbs anymore. Tibbs is coaching fantastic defensively, but I mean, on the offensive end, it just hasn't been fluid. You know, no fluid motion. They're not finding easy shots. They're just having to work for everything, which I get that that's part of what Tibbs does, but at the same time, you have to have some kind of flow in your offense. Donovan at the line. First shot up and good. 98-89 could put the Jazz up by 10 here if he makes his second shot. A showman, Donovan Mitchell, 4 for 9 from 2 points, 6 for 10 from outside, and 6 for 6 from the free throw line. His contributions to the Jazz tonight cannot go understated. He has been fantastic. And a timeout on the floor, 3:23 left here. Fantastic basketball from the Jazz right now. Closing out well. 3:23. Oops. There we go. Very fun game, though. Tamar, thank you for stopping in. Nostalgia, appreciate you. 3 likes away from 90, you guys. Let's hit it up. Yes, huge stuff right now from the Jazz. They're killing it. 3:23. You are right about that, Brasilia. I just changed it. Thank you, though. Olivia Nelson, thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it. Jack Attack from Philippines. It's my birthday today. I hope the Jazz win this game. Happy birthday, Ralph, in the Philippines. We love our Filipinos in here, and we love birthdays, too, and we love JC. Hopefully, he can get this done. Play McBride, you can still get Burks in his right position. You're absolutely right. Hit that like button, you guys. 2 likes away from 90. Yes, happy birthday, Ralph, and hopefully you can get that blessing of a Utah Jazz W tonight. That would be sweet. Rudy Gobert, defensively tonight, has not been, he hasn't been amazing. 8 rebounds for Donovan Mitchell. 6 assists for Donovan Mitchell, 33 points. He would be close to triple-double watch if this was a little bit earlier in the game, but it is not. So likely that will not result in anything more than just a great game for Donovan Mitchell, but wow. Again, his effort will not go unnoticed, as here is Barrett. Barrett looking to go inside. Barrett puts it up over Gobert. That one won't go. It's pulled down by O'Neal. Big miss right there by Barrett. Really want to knock down shots at this time in the game. Mitchell outside, guarded by O'Neal, and now here's a shot down low. No shot on that foul down there. That one is going to go on R.J. Barrett. I believe that is his second foul of the game. Third foul of the game. 22, though, for Barrett. He's been fantastic tonight. So, no, Gobert will be at the line. Jazz in the bonus now. Gobert, first shot is up. And good. Good shot by Gobert at the line. That may just seal up this game. Two minutes here. Still quite a bit of time, but if you are if you're the Knicks, man, you really had to make some more contributions earlier if you wanted to win this game. Upcoming schedule for the Jazz: tomorrow at the Nets, Wednesday at the Celtics, Friday at the Hornets, Sunday at the Mavericks, and Tuesday at the Clippers. We will be live for every single one of those games here on the Jazz Huddle. Don't miss out. We will be here, so make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't forget to come back, and it helps us out a lot too. And a foul on the other end. Barrett playing. Yes, Barrett is in the game. JC just need more time so that he can prove he is still Sixth Man of the Year. You're absolutely right about that, Bonzi. I feel like if he got as much time as Tyler Hero does, if he got as much time as Tyler Hero does, different story. All right. Here is Quickly outside, guarded by Clarkson. Quickly gets around a screen. He's going to kick it out. Here's Barrett for 3. Barrett can't knock that one down, and Rudy Gay is going to come down with it. And now here is Donovan. Donovan has it. Backing out. Donovan working with it. 2:25 left here in this fourth quarter. Donovan looking to seal this one up. Donovan, guarded by Fournier, gives it over to Clarkson. Clarkson, I bet he takes Fournier right to the 10. And a foul called on Fournier. Fournier is done. 6th foul on Fournier. Au revoir. Jordan Clarkson knew it, man. He knew, yeah. This guy, let's get New York's best three-point shooter out of the game real quick. I don't see the foul. Pulled his headband a little bit. Fournier is pissed. I don't blame him. I didn't see the foul there, but Fournier did play a fantastic game tonight. 17 points for him. 5 for 10 from outside. 2 steals for him as well. And that may just do it for the Jazz. You get out. You get New York's best three-point shooter out of the game. Very important swing of things right there, as Donovan will be at the line for 2. Clarkson at the line. First shot up, and that one rims out. I mean, the Knicks are still in this game, but you just have to start making shots. And the Knicks do not do well from three-point land a lot of the time. So this is an important stretch for them right here. 1:02 left is 2:10 here in this fourth quarter. All right, here is Alec Burks going to get us started. Burks has it, gives it over to Quickly. Quickly gives it over to Barrett. Now here is Burks outside, and a careless turnover there by the Knicks. Through the legs of Burks and Thibodeau. I mean, he's dumbfounded. I do not get that. Gotta take care of the ball. Here is Donovan. Donovan looking to close this game out strong. Here he is outside. Donovan gives it down to Royce. Now outside, here's Rudy Gay. Quick trigger 3. Yeah! There you go. That's one way to finish a game if you are the likes of Rudy Gay. Knocks it down. 149 left here in this fourth quarter. And the Jazz likely going to come out with a win here. 105-89. Big time win by Utah. Fighting without Bogdanovich, without Conley, without Trent Forrest, without, also without, oh gosh, who is it? Trent Forrest. Lots of guys. Yeah, Barons. That's what I'm talking about, man. Great win. Rudy missed a jump ball, but made it up by getting a block in the first 10 seconds. You are absolutely right about that, Olivia, and that's what he does, man. Big blocks all the time for Rudy Gobert. We are 6 likes away from 100. I would appreciate it. Game, set, match. That's right. That is right, Mike. Game, set, match. The Jazz getting the job done tonight. Gotta love it. They come out, fought hard, got the job done. Good stuff from Utah tonight. We are 3 subscribers away from 3,860. If you guys could help me out with that, that would mean a lot. It really does help me out. You guys have already given me more income tonight than I get from my normal job, so thank you. Good game. Still Nick pride, though. Absolutely, absolutely. I love it. I love it. People got to have pride, and I appreciate it. My dad is a huge Knicks fan, so I don't know. Yeah. All right. Here we go. We are back to game action. It's Barrett. Last-ditch effort for the Knicks here. 12-0 run by Utah in the last 3 minutes. Talk about horrible way to close the game for New York. Here is Quickly. Quickly outside. Gives it over to Randall. Randall puts it up and in. Nice play. 91-105. 14-point game here. 1 minute 30 left to play here in the fourth. Donovan has it. 13 points for Randall, by the way. 6 for 21, though. Really bad from the field. Donovan. Let's see what he does. Tough 3-ball from Donovan. Putting his stamp on this one. Knocks it down. From the right side. 108-91. 17-point game now. Jazz on top big time. And he takes it away. Here's another 3-ball. Donovan Mitchell. That one too strong. Rudy Gay not able to get the rebound. And here goes Burks. Burks going to take a 3. That one doesn't go. And it's going to be pulled down by Randall. Randall puts it up. Nothing doing there. It's going to be pulled down by Clarkson. Now here is Clarkson. Clarkson working with it. Up top on the left side. Clarkson. Clarkson has it up top. He's going to take a really deep 3. Bad shot. Give it to Donovan right now, man. Let him get a 40 bomb in New York. I would love it. As there is a nice shot by Barrett down low. 93-108. 32 seconds left to play here. I'll pause it. Let's get caught up. 15-point game. Royce going to try to run this one out. Jazz, 11 seconds left on the shot clock here. We'll see if they take a shot. 4 seconds here. Donovan. Take the turnover. And this game going to wind down to the final. The Jazz hit the 45 win mark with more than 5 games to go to end the season. Great stuff from Utah tonight. 103-98 will be your final score tonight. Thank you very much for stopping in. It's been a fantastic game. And thank you once again for a little bit of talk between Rudy and Fournier and Randall. And who knows what's going on. A little bit of an altercation here. Randall getting mad at Gobert. I'm not... No harm, no foul. Game's over. Just a little bit of talk. Alec Burks and Gobert hugging it out. Randall is pissed. Well, it's too bad. Maybe show it on the floor next time. The Jazz win 108-93. They get to 45 wins. I got to head out very shortly here, so I just want to get some final thoughts in before we end this stream. 100 likes, very, very much appreciated. Thank you very much. Appreciate every single one of you guys for stopping in. It means a lot. You guys really, you guys helped us out tonight. Means a lot. Hey, appreciate you, Inna. My man. Means a lot. Once again, man. You guys killed it. We are 2 subscribers away, though, from 3,860. I appreciate all the donations tonight. Appreciate every single one of you guys for stopping in. Great for once to close out a game as complete as this. Absolutely, Todd. Absolutely. See it for Boston. Yes, I will be out tomorrow night, but Addison will be in. He'll be commentating the Nets and the Jazz. It'll be a very fun game. To the 80 of you who are still in here right now, I appreciate every single one of you guys. It's been a very fun game. The Jazz really just closing out in a very good way. I mean, they shot 37% from outside. A lot of three-pointer shot, though. Hey, and no worries, Kenny. No need to apologize. I saw your Instagram. 49-37 in the rebound category. Jazz out rebound the Knicks. Good all over. See you on the flip side. We'll see you, Mike Monday. Appreciate you stopping in. And I'm going to head out as well. Again, appreciate every single one of you guys. And we will see you later for the the Boston. What am I saying? Oh my gosh. The Brooklyn Nets versus the Utah Jazz. Viper. Brasilia, thank you so much for stopping in. Jack Attack. Kenny, appreciate you. All right. I'll see you later, guys. See ya for the Jazz and the Nets. That one's coming up tomorrow night. We'll be